what tonight holds, chat. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but that's what we're here to find out. We're going to see what happens, one way or another. We watch however it plays out. I hope it's an interesting game. That's all I'm asking for. Avs put in the effort. Make it exciting. Whatever happens, happens. If it's a blowout for Seattle, that's the only thing that sucks. Also, can Florida survive these last 3 minutes and force a Game 7 over there? That'd be cool. Slay, slay, slay indeed. AJ's out of inspirational speeches. He's got none of them left. They're asking about an inspirational speech from you, and I told them you're out of them. You shouldn't need a speech to get up tonight. It's do or die. Yeah.
I was very confused why people were getting excited about that zone. That's my kind of hockey fan.
Woo! I mean, that's just a shank, dude. That is just a shank. Just a complete miss. Gonna make him put the goalie back in at least. Yeah, I know.
There's a Florida Panthers fan in the fucking house. I thought these were just anti-Boston.
I think some of them are. Just not that guy.
There's even one of them.
Yeah.
And he's here.
Right.
Did you look at that? Is there punishment for getting last place in your face?
Yeah, I've always never had an issue with Florida because they're so...
Yeah.
Like,
They're anonymous.
gives a fuck. Yeah.
I've never met a Florida fan that's like a terrible person.
If they were knocked out Boston and went on to win the
Everyone
cup,
would
I'd be
love
like,
it. Yeah, everyone would love it.
Perfect. Best case scenario. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. Hey! Game 7 for Florida. Fun facts. Fun facts. Every team the Avs have ever beaten a Stanley Cup final are in these playoffs.
Let's go. All right.
Can that be how this Avs game goes? If this Avs game finishes 7-5,
7-5.
yeah, like...
care about the game. Apathy isn't cool. Millennials need to stop acting like apathy is cool.
You coming on this watch along, Enrique? You're about to be.
There are now.
Just come chat. Just come chat.
All right. Let's flip the hat around. Let's get to business.
Serious time.
Oh, early. They haven't even.
Yeah, you got the
My bad.
singing to go here, bud.
We still have to sing some songs. Guys, guess what? Guess what, everybody? Look at it.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen someone sing as intently with their eyes. He really sells it with his eyes.
Definitely has passion for this.
There's no pressure on Florida going into Game
Oh,
7.
none. The fact that it made it to Game 7 is...
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They are in a great spot right now.
It's a team that squeaked into the playoffs 2 weeks ago.
Yo, I'm not gonna do too much of the reading the body language there, but
Didn't love it.
those 5 Seattle players.
Chance to get an insane Bobrovsky game now in Game 7. Like,
Yeah, you never know.
chance.
You never know.
And if you're Boston, what do? You have Omar or Swayman? You gonna go with the guy that just gave up 6 goals? You have to? All right. They were both. I mean, they were both.
Only guy in for Game 7. But I'm just saying, I mean, you and I have this conversation before. I think that you never, unless you absolutely have to, I don't think you waver confidence in your number one. Because then even if you get down to 6 I think you have to go with him. If he gives up 2 early, what does that do?
All right.
Brendan's here for the Boston hate.
Yeah.
He's
Give
all
me-
in on
oh,
it.
of course he
Brendan,
is.
was that you
Yeah.
that started the fuck Boston?
Yeah, it was. Panthers fans to do that.
Amazing.
All right, Evs. Just
Anyway, as I was saying,
score the first one.
The 5 guys that they showed on the bench during the anthem looked
Yeah.
awfully tight.
Yeah, I mean, that will happen in your own building. Sometimes that pressure can flip
Yeah, I mean, we all remember Game 5
for Avs in the
in
final.
Stanley Cup
Yeah.
final. That team was tightly wound.
Yep.
Very tight.
All right, now we'll do this. Backwards hat, ready to go to war.
Just give us something entertaining, Colorado.
last one, it's the
Come
last
on.
one.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens.
Oh,
All right.
Away we go.
put some pressure on early, boys.
Score on the first shift of the game.
Just play good hockey. If they beat you, they beat you.
Mac is involved.
It's hard work from Mac. Not a great pass, but you created something that you did nothing with. A fan that works out almost. I like it so far.
I
like
love
the
this
energy.
booing of Kale.
Yeah, bring it. Nice keep. Don't really think you have anything here, but that's a nice keep nonetheless. Oof.
Oh my god.
Talk about pucks just hitting Philip
Yep,
Grubauer.
just hitting him, dude. Offside. Okay.
That right there. Puck just fucking hits him, man.
Yep.
Just hits him.
He did, yeah, he just, yeah.
Yeah.
He's falling forward.
He's falling the wrong direction, and it just hits him.
I guess that's goaltending, huh?
I guess. I mean,
Pucks just hit you, baby.
if they're hitting you, you're doing better than them not hitting you. Okay, Jack. That was a beautiful through the neutral zone.
Yeah, it was. What the hell?
It's a crazy angle.
I
Yeah.
mean, the Canes just won a game on a crazy angle, so let's go.
Yo, too soon.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
A little free for Seattle there, eh?
All right, let's none of this, none of this, none of this.
It's good D.
Battling. Come on now.
Wow.
That's fine.
A shot from the point
Yeah,
that
you-
doesn't just hit something and go in.
Hey, look, if they beat you from shots from the point, they beat you. Like you'll live with giving up those.
There
Been a
you go.
lot of
Good
them in
D,
this
good D.
series.
That's interference.
That was a penalty, 100%.
What the fuck ever, man.
I like the jump, though.
They look good. So far in this first period, no complaints.
Carson Soucy's gonna look good in an Avs uniform next year.
There you go now. Come on. Logan Magic? No.
Gotta hit the net, Dennis.
Yo, that's a bad decision.
Yeah, he could have gone and got that puck, I think, but Bo feeling like he doesn't want to be the guy that makes the mistake right now.
Didn't love that.
Yeah. Really would like to see them do a better job of controlling those pucks. But, oof, that could have been a hook.
Come on now. Come on now.
All right, you get one more try at this. It's got to be out at least. It's not very good, but you're going to
Hate
get
that
away
your-
with it.
Your top line just wasted its entire shift playing defense.
Yep.
Dude, the sirens tonight have
Yeah,
been
no
crazy.
kidding. That's such a bad breakout, man. You passed it behind him.
Yeah. I mean, he has a guy open, but
He just doesn't
you
execute
have
on the
to
pass.
make that pass. Yeah.
It's a nice reverse by Eller
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Comfer almost throws it.
All right, boys. Kind of tighten it up now. A little scrambly.
I don't know, they just need more out of JT, man. But if as bad as it gets is good enough for Colorado,
Yeah.
you feel okay.
I don't know, man. It'd be pretty incredible to go for 6 on the
Yeah,
first goal in
like-
the series.
Just on chance alone.
Yeah.
Like,
Not winning those. Oh, no. Come on now.
dude, this pairing just
no,
can't
you
skate.
didn't need to do that. You could
like
have skated it out.
that pairing can't skate, man. They just don't have the legs.
That's
Interference for sure behind the play.
Oh, that's not great.
That's great play.
Come on, Ben.
yeah.
Don't lose
Go
it now.
1v3, Ben. I don't know, man. I think they still have an NHL player there.
I do too.
Let's be smart now.
I don't think they have an NHL player that's going to go 1v3 though.
No.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying.
we look at their depth this year and we're like, oh, they can't do anything. But I feel like Ben Myers is in for
So actually-
a real year next year.
I don't think their depth was that bad this year. It's just been bad in this series.
It also, like, when we talk about the injuries, think about if they had those
totally.
two guys at forward.
If Erod was playing on your third line,
and
yeah.
Evan Rodriguez is where he should be in your lineup.
Yeah.
You know, what's this? You probably feel a lot better about your depth because it's probably better.
Yep. You need to do something better with that, Lucky.
Come on, why can't we have a guy there?
It's actually illegal for Bo to score ever. Scored 10 goals in the regular season,
Yeah, which is like percentage-wise higher than it should have been.
but still.
But now that he's still sitting on 0 and this is his 26th playoff game.
And it's not like he's had no opportunities.
Right.
He's had plenty
He's
of good
been-
shots.
Well,
yeah.
and he's hit
Posts
at
and-
least
yeah.
5 posts.
Icing, yeah, nice.
A little back and forth so far, not bad.
No, this is just good hockey. I'm
Yeah.
I'm here for this. I feel like the Avs in the second half of what's played so far have gotten a little trapped in their own zone, but it's not been terrible.
Yeah, the linesmen in this series
have
not
been-
wanting to drop pucks
It's such a weird thing. Like,
has been consistently frustrating. What was that?
yeah, that was a super weird read. I didn't understand that.
I mean, ended up being the
It's
right one.
fine, but like Lecky looks at him, sees
Yeah.
no one on him, and just drifts away, and it's like, okay.
It was just aesthetically, you're like,
Yeah.
what is going on right now?
God.
Lehkonen goes to the net and gets
Okay,
his shit
I mean,
rocked.
You need this to be
I mean,
better.
rocked.
Yeah, you need this to be better. If you want to win Game 6, let alone Game 7, your power play has to show up.
Absolutely.
Also, Mikko could have gotten an extra 2. He did give a guy a chop right at the end here. He just goes whack.
No, you're no way you're giving him anything for that.
I'm not, but
Fuck off.
I've watched the way this series has
Fuck
been
off
reffed.
with that. No.
Seattle's been setting picks this whole series is the thing. And like, you know, they weren't calling them, so they should be.
So I don't know what happened at the house today, man, but Caesar was freaking the fuck out.
When?
It was in the afternoon when you were gone for the gym, and he had lost his shit, dude. And so I went upstairs to be like, dude, what's going on? And I accidentally called him Kirby. And he like stopped and looked at me and like ran over to me and was like, where? Where's Kirby? And I was
at
like,
Costco.
I was like, oh, my bad.
Not
you're
here,
you're
bud.
actually
Yeah.
Caesar. Sorry. But also, please stop barking.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know, like sometimes he barks at like random stuff.
Yeah.
It's really not, it's not
Yeah.
super common. But it'll be for like a few seconds.
Yeah.
It'll like 2 or 3 barks.
Yeah.
This was for like 2 straight minutes, like
Really?
full-throated barking.
Jesus.
And I was like, dude, did somebody knock at the door?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on here? And
That's
I
a
was
cause for
like,
concern. Yeah.
I was like, I go upstairs, I get to the top of the stairs, and I was like, Kirby, stop. And he was like, where's Kirby? And I was like, oh, my bad. You're Caesar, I'm sorry.
I mean, if the Avs do score first, I think it's hard not to feel good about this team from ahead. They just haven't spent very much time in this series ahead. That was very high and wide.
Well, yeah, look who's taking the one-timer.
Yeah.
It's not the guy who scored 55 goals for you. It's the guy who scores half of his goals tipping them in. Why is that guy taking your one-timer?
You know I don't understand it.
No.
That was the least graceful thing I've ever seen.
He trips over himself, smacks into the boards. That was weird.
What a great re-entry.
It worked. Until
JT
it
Culver
didn't.
is not
He's a
ready
mess.
to play, dude.
He's a mess. He looks awful.
He's not ready to play.
It's great, D.
Because that whole thing is set up for him.
And he's just not ready for it.
He's not looking at it, and his stick isn't down. What the fuck are you doing out there?
You gotta move him down the lineup at a certain point. The way this series has gone. They won't give him another call there. Oh.
Just rip it, Miko. Come on. Oh, my God.
Again, Grubauer not making quality saves, but stuff is hitting him.
Yep. I mean, getting away with it, dude.
Yep.
Just getting away with it. What?
Let it rip, Alex.
What?
Wow, that was a weird bounce. It's coming out of the box on you. I mean, that was a pretty good power play, really.
Well, I mean, if you really are, in terms of process and creating chances, et cetera, the power play
has been good.
It hasn't had a bad series.
It just hasn't put the puck in the net.
Exactly,
and
which in that case, it
is
has
all
had
that
a bad
matters,
series.
yeah.
And when you're talking about the margin of error in this series has been 1 goal a game, roughly.
Yep.
That's enough.
If our power play was rolling this series, we would have won those games.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
you don't even need it to be rolling. Just scoring at an average rate.
Seriously, you're talking, it's like 1 for 13 right now.
Yep. If you're 3 for 13, you feel the series is completely different.
There's nothing that you can say to your depth players about the power play not doing better.
Very true.
Who's that on?
The big dogs. It's going to die, unfortunately.
There we go now.
Such a sick read from Lars, and then he just throws the puck away.
Don't get a call, Taser.
Oh, he doesn't even do anything there.
Wake up. Wake up. I mean, JT Comfort does not look like he knows he's playing a playoff game right now.
He looks fucking awful right now.
Based on this series, he'll go down and score here on how we've called it so far.
Yeah, dude.
But
Dump it in.
Ooh, Jack Johnson.
Yikes. Get back, Jack.
Come on, Nui. Keep fighting.
Get there. Shoot it, Newick.
Man.
Shoot the
that,
puck,
you
brother.
He
shoot
tried to
that.
make that pass to Erod on the
I
back
saw
door.
it. It was a goal if it gets there, but
It's just not a high percentage play,
yeah,
bud.
Yeah. I know you're on your backhand, but
The confidence to shoot the
it's
puck,
not
man.
there.
I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's not had a bad season.
Nope.
It's not like he's never scored goals.
You just watch it disappear with him sometimes.
Well, in the week, we take Grubauer off the hook there, right? To
Yep. Make him save it.
Yeah, make him save it. Whether it's a good shot or bad shot, make him save it.
It's nice from
Nice
Sammy.
play.
Yeah. I love that he holds on to it there too.
You can't pressure him too hard for
Because
that
he'll
reason.
go right around you.
Yeah, for that reason. You have to respect what he can do.
I mean, if you're pressuring him in, you have to put yourself in a position to muscle him, right? You can't chase him.
You have to force him to the wall and remove his options.
Yep.
Dude.
It worked. Oh, God.
JT Compher and Andrew
They
Cogliano
both
so
look
far
terrible. Yeah.
in this game have both just been brutal with some of these decisions. Brutal. Man, you guys got to understand Colorado will be the villain forever.
Yep. They
For the
won a
next-
cup.
For the next 5 years, Colorado is the villain.
They're the team that won a cup. Yep.
And they're simply versus Seattle because they're a second-year expansion franchise on the verge of winning a postseason series that nobody picked them in.
Hit the net. Hit
like-
the net back.
Like, let's
Just embrace the villainy.
yeah,
all
just
right?
understand here, like what national broadcasters are looking at. What's the story from their eyes? They don't care about any of Colorado's struggles.
Colorado is very much the big bad of the
Yeah.
league now, for sure. Great hit, but where are you on this?
There you go, Georgiev.
Yeah, they need him. They need
Oh,
him.
man.
Beat him up the wall. It worked. It worked.
Finally! It happened with Bo! Finally! Fuck you, Grubauer.
About time, Bo. About time.
About freaking time.
Lars Eller, baby.
I mean, Groovy doesn't even react to that thing, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, after it's in the net, his
Look
glove
at
goes
that,
like this.
stone cold glove right there. Is that Erod? That's a great play. Erod
Yeah.
up the wall
Yeah.
to get
Gets
that to
through
Lars.
and gets it back to
Get
Lars.
that thing. He's not
Yeah.
going to get an assist on
Yeah,
that.
he'll get the third
and
assist.
that's such a sick play by Erod.
Yep.
Yo, are we excited about who
Look.
the Broncos drafted today?
Yeah.
I mean, the speedy receiver is always an easy sell, but I don't know anything about Drew Sanders.
Challenging for offside. It must be offside then, because it's Bo that scored
well,
it.
and I wondered, I mean, he did have the one in Tampa taken away.
I cannot see the puck at all from this angle, so I genuinely have no idea.
It was like hung up.
Was it behind him?
It's in the middle of their feet.
Well, that's the only angle you're going to give us? Because, like, even if Seattle is the last to touch it in, then it doesn't matter if it's offside, right? But if that's the only angle they have, then I won't get to know. All right.
Disregard the interference taking place here.
Yeah, it's...
Once again, that's the replay we get.
You would think they had a better angle up the line. Yeah, maybe.
Habs don't look confident.
I mean, I wouldn't be either. If Seattle was willing to challenge, I would assume Seattle
Well,
is
and
probably right.
Offside challenges have like such a high rate of success now.
Yep.
I'm just assuming this is coming back.
I would assume so as well.
Also because it's Bo and he's just not allowed to have a
that
postseason
too.
goal.
That too. Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
It's just how things have gone this year for Colorado, man. It really is. Gotta fight through it. Go get it again.
Keep working. Keep working.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy.
Okay.
All right. Well, that really, I don't know what to say, man.
There is nothing to say. Go get it again. That's all you can do.
Good. Keep going. Keep firing. Love seeing that line get some chances. All we got to do is make Grubauer play the game, and then we will do well.
I mean, I get you're just venting, chat, but that play's just offside. What are you going to do?
I mean, that's not a judgment call. And if they would have rigged it for Seattle, then that never would have been allowed to get that far.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on. At the same time, though, you're talking about every single little. I mean, you're talking
They're
about,
getting the bounces for sure.
You're talking about your
every break is going Seattle's way.
What? Maybe an inch? I don't even know because it was so close.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you're talking about you're an inch. Neither player is touching that puck. It's just skittering. Doesn't have any material impact on the play whatsoever. But that's like the rules are the rules, man.
Yep.
That's just a clear. It's offside. It's no goal.
Yep.
I mean, we're feeling good about it. They're playing well. It's the first period. They used their challenge already. You know.
I mean, they can challenge as many times as they want.
Can they?
Yeah.
In the NHL, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty definitive.
It's just a minor penalty if you fuck it up.
Altitude.
No, they can.
It took altitude a while to get an angle that showed it, but yes, it was pretty definitive.
It was offside. They can challenge again. The first one you get wrong, it's a minor. The second one you get wrong, it's a double minor.
Oh, okay.
You could theoretically challenge forever.
But you just keep getting penalties.
Yeah.
I've just never seen 2 challenges in one game, maybe.
The Avs did it earlier this year.
Did they?
Yeah. And they lost them both, I believe.
Not this year.
Was it not? Was it last year? The Avs have done it at some point.
Okay.
They were the first team
to try it.
Yeah.
Found out the hard way that it's a double minor.
Yeah, to have the double. I remember because the camera caught Bednar saying why 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember that, I think.
It was in Dallas. I remember working that game. And then the Avs outshot Dallas like 22-3 in the third period and didn't score.
McKinnon trying to do it himself. A decent idea. Would like a... So the thing is, when McKinnon's moving around like that, the Avs need to stop being mesmerized by it.
Yeah.
The Avs need to continue moving their feet around McKinnon.
They need to create space for themselves so McKinnon has something to pass to.
Taves. All right.
Because as he's moving, if they're moving at the same rate, then they'll create space.
Instead, it's 4 guys just covering themselves while McKinnon goes crazy.
Right, and then Seattle has time to set up and get in those lanes.
Yep.
Yeah, if you lose a challenge, you can absolutely continue challenging. You don't have one challenge. This is not the NBA.
Yep.
They changed this up. I think Rantanen should have been paired with McKinnon this entire time once they lost Nichushkin.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've said this multiple times.
That's going to do something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go with your top players, go with your top players.
Let your big dogs win or lose you the game. And Seattle gets the goal back the other way. Pretty typical.
It's the series in a nutshell.
Yep.
It's another defenseman just shooting from out high, man. I don't know what the deal is with Georgiev not being able to stop
play.
pucks.
It's a horrendous clear by Eric Johnson for what it's worth, but that's just not a puck that can beat your goalie. I mean, it's short side, man.
Jesus,
it's
dude.
short side. That's just terrible goaltending. Goes through him.
That's so bad from Georgiev.
Should be a routine save, and it's in the back of your net.
Well, Jack Johnson failed clear right there.
Oh, Myers, you got to get the puck, bud. Oh,
Now there's a penalty on
Now
the
you're going
Avs
to take
there.
a penalty. Wow, this looks like every other game in this series.
Yeah.
Sure does. The only difference is the Avs scored a goal that got taken away,
Yeah, the only difference is the Avs played great, scored a goal,
but it didn't count.
earned the lead, and had it and watched it just. Man.
It feels like a microcosm of the Avs season, where nothing goes their way, and now they got to try and drag themselves off the mat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him on the hands. I mean, what do you want? It's absolutely terrible penalty from Malgin. Just like no reason.
Logan Media.
How could this possibly be a wake-up call for management? I don't understand that take at all. How does management have any control over getting Gabe Landeskog back? Or all of the injuries this year?
Everything else that's taken place, I mean. I don't have a problem with how Georgiev's played in this series,
Just
but
that goal.
that goal is
It's just not good
it's just
enough,
a
yeah.
bad goal.
Straight up.
And for some reason, he just can't seem to stop any kind of shots from out high like that. I say any, like they've all gone in, but a decent
But
number
too many of them have gone
a
in.
decent
yeah.
number of goals have been scored from that area
well,
of the
and
ice.
It's goals
It's
like
just
that.
not.
Like if it's a bomb top corner far side and it beats him, it beats him. But
Yeah.
to be beat short side from that distance,
It's unacceptable.
I mean, if the Avs can kill this power play and then get out of this period down one, it's not over. If it gets to 2-0,
It's a lot harder,
it's-
obviously.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Okay.
Just keep doing it,
Yeah,
man.
just hold it until they challenge you. And then they go offside.
All right, that'll be pretty funny.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible period other than that goal.
What was that face off? What in the world? It's probably a trip, but they didn't
Fuck
call
that.
it.
I don't know that these guys, that top line is going to let that happen.
Yeah, they said hell no.
I don't think they're going to
They
let
said hell
they,
no.
They are absolutely destroying right now.
They're eating them for breakfast right now. And this is what we've been talking about. This is a
Grubauer,
puck
look at-
that should be in Grubauer's glove. And it just comes out, and it's the Avs finally get a rebound to go their way.
Nice play by Erod.
It was a little redemption for the offside for him.
That is not an offside you blame on a guy either.
No, not
For
at
the
all.
record. Not like some of these where you're like, what are you doing?
That's a dude who's tangled up with another
He's
guy,
straight up
fighting
and
for a
he's
puck.
fighting for the
like-
puck. Yeah, absolutely.
He's battling. I mean, you don't ever blame a guy for battling.
Yeah, exactly,
So, yeah.
exactly. All right, so the puck
That's
don't
the
lie,
one-
I guess.
To be honest with you, given how this postseason has gone, if you have to pick between Erod and Comfort, you're picking Erod.
Oh yeah,
100%,
for sure.
yeah.
During the regular season, you would have taken JT.
Right.
So far, in the
JT's
postseason,
been actively bad in these playoffs.
Erod has
man.
way outplayed JT.
Yep.
Now, their jobs have been different. Erod's gotten to play next to on the top line.
You're not wrong.
and-
You're not wrong.
But Comfort had Rantanen for 3 games and didn't do shit.
All right. If you're the Avs, does that period not just make you mad as hell and you want to come out and beat this team to a pulp?
Yeah, I mean, knowing how they just played that first period, man, they should be sitting here going, they're tight.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are flying. We gave up a silly one, but not one where we had like lots of breakdowns all over the place where we handed it to them.
Yep.
As bad a play as that is from Georgiev and EJ.
You're 1-1.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's exactly the kind of goal that Grubauer has earned over and over and over this series and hasn't gotten burned on.
Yep.
Because pucks are just hitting him.
Yep.
That should be in his chest and
smothered,
done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, it just fucking hits his gear.
pops out to wherever the
Yeah,
fuck.
and it, instead of it just popping right to a Kraken
It
stick
goes
or
to
into
an
empty
ab for
space,
once, yeah.
It goes to an ab.
And it's in the back of his net. And like after that period, I feel like the Avs can say, "Hey, we're the better team. We were the better team that period."
They should be saying that. They absolutely were.
which is entirely different from the last 2 games.
Yeah. 100%.
the one thing that you don't feel great. Oh, we felt like we were the better team in that period, and we're in a tie hockey game.
You also had a goal taken away.
So yeah, I'm just saying, you're in a tie hockey game, but you don't
You're not
get
wrong.
that goal back.
You're not
Like,
wrong. But I'm saying if they go out and continue to play like that, you feel okay.
Yeah,
you feel
good.
okay.
You feel good. I mean, the work's there, and that's why that goal happened. Is that guys were going to the net.
Yep.
And just we haven't had that. They were working, and they got that rebound.
Yep.
You're straight lying if you think Cale Makar gives us any shits at all about being booed.
Oh God. He does not. I
Yeah.
promise.
He knows he's the best in the world, so he doesn't care.
I don't know that he knows that. I know that he doesn't give a shit
Yeah.
About what other people
about
think.
what
Yeah.
those people think about him.
For sure.
I hate this fucking microphone. I'm gonna break it by the end of the night.
Didn't somebody tweet this morning that during like practice, like morning practice, like the Avs guys were like jokingly booing Cale Makar. Like it's funny. Like they don't care. They think it's hilarious.
I hate this thing.
I guarantee you, if anything, Makar will embrace it.
Just think of happy to have a Costco membership, baby-faced Cale Makar being a villain. Like, come on.
It's all. It just doesn't matter. To me, it's a non-story.
Val is away from the team for personal reasons.
We gotta make a.
Like we did with the Avs are not trading for Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah, exactly.
We just had little tags sitting in the corner of the
Val
show.
away for personal reasons. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Quick chat. I will be back.
Go high five a random person for me.
Okay.
Great. Okay. No, I'll hang out. We've got, I don't know how much time left at intermission. AMA, what's up, guys? Let's talk about life. Let's just not talk about this piece of shit microphone that I'm gonna fucking break. I hate it. I hate it so much. What are the Avs going to do with Marc-Andre Fleury? Have him be their third goaltender? People don't need to know about Val. They just think they need to know. He's entitled to his privacy, and people are not respecting that. These are watermelons on my shirt. Very adorable little watermelons. Weather out here has been pretty good. A little inconsistent with the temperatures. Just caused my knee some problems, but pretty good. I've enjoyed it. Ooh, my favorite moment from the run last year. Oh, man. My favorite moment. I think it's probably the hate trick in St. Louis. I think Kadri's hate trick is the thing that I'll probably remember the most about that run.
That was cool.
So, I am not from Winnipeg, no. I was born about 7 miles east of here. So, no, not a Biz fan. Just not my guy. I think anybody could beat Red Bull this season? Absolutely the fuck not. Not a chance. There's no chance anybody beats Red Bull this year, but watching, spoilers if anybody hasn't seen qualies from today, but watching Leclerc get pole reminds you that little...
He's such a good driver, dude.
That little dude can drive, man. He can drive. If he got a car commensurate with his talent, he would be a world champion.
I've said it already. He's, I think, far and away the best driver on the grid that doesn't have a championship.
Oh, totally. So, I go to Winnipeg because my wife lives there. Who would win a beer pong game out of the DNVR crew? Megan.
Who what?
I've got Megan.
Ooh. It wouldn't be me. I was never very good at beer pong.
I've never played it, so I'm assuming I'm bad at it. Especially if it involves drinking beer, I won't be good at it.
I was only ever good at like flip cup.
Yeah, I mean, this is the third straight pull for Leclerc at Baku, right? Yep. I mean, the guy just...
And then shit just happens in the race.
And
like,
you're talking about every single time that there's one of these really aggressive street circuits, Charles is really good.
Yep. Until some bullshit happens.
Oh yeah, I have my first ever hockey games.
Did you get your jersey?
We're 96, so I very much remember the 96 and 2001 Cup runs. Very, very much so.
I remember the 2001 Cup run. I remember bits of the 96 run.
I remember the 96 one.
I was very young, though.
I didn't understand anything about how hard it was to win a Stanley Cup, because
Sure.
how could I? It was the first time I'd ever watched the
Yeah.
playoffs. And I didn't understand how Chicago was giving the Avs so much trouble.
Yeah. I mean, I was 5, so like I remember it sort of, but not really.
Man, best Queen song, I really don't know.
Best what song?
Queen
Queen?
song?
That's tough.
Rudo and I did not meet through the bar.
We ran in other weird Avs circles before that.
Yeah, we had, we met because of what we do.
Yep.
But when we had an opening, I open up. I don't know any other way to put
That
it.
is how openings happen.
When we
yeah.
had an opening on the beat, he was the first person for the pod that I was like, Rudo and I got to do a pod together, and it was good.
Worked out for me, I'll tell you that much.
So yeah, and then after that, we became good friends.
Yep.
Megan, question: how good are you at beer pong? How good are you at beer pong? Oh, okay.
That makes all 3 of us.
Okay. Okay, well, because somebody wanted to know who would be the best, and I picked you because he sucks at it. I've never played, and I have no idea what Jesse would do. Okay, Megan says she's bad at beer pong, so maybe I'm wrong here.
It was offside. There's no doubt. There's
the goal,
absolutely
the called
no
off
doubt.
goal is offside.
It was the correct call.
It's like the Landeskog goal.
Yep.
It's the right call as much as it pisses you off.
This was way more the right call than the Landeskog goal.
It was certainly a lot more obvious. I guess the Landy thing just never bothered me.
It bothered me. I've come to terms with it, but it bothered me.
People forget that Tyson Jost scored like 30 seconds into that period.
Yep.
And that the game-winning goal was scored by Jonas Donskoy.
I mean, he wasn't way offside,
Yeah, I mean,
but he was offside.
He was offside enough for it to be clear, but
Yeah.
it's not like he was a mile.
Yeah.
Who would we sign for the second line center? I mean, I've said repeatedly it should be Ryan O'Reilly.
Depending on how tonight goes, we could have 4 months to talk about this.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Ryan O'Reilly, you could trade for Nick Schmaltz. You could try and sign Jordan Stahl. Like
this is tomorrow's problem.
do
man.
all kind. There's so many different avenues that they could go
tonight,
for this.
Tonight, I don't need to talk about free agency at all. Don't need that. We'll
Okay.
get there. Does Bedard just go out east, man? I don't care where.
I also forgot Blaze. Blaze could be fucking awesome at beer pong. It seems like he would be.
He does seem like he would be the type.
Of the
yeah.
Avalanche crew, it seems like he would have played by far the most of it. I think people calling New Look Jost 2.0 are
idiotic.
stupid.
It's idiotic. Jost has never had a 30-point season in the NHL.
Yeah. And that's all New Hook has had.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
What's your takeaway? Yeah. Correct. Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's a no.
Was there an Avalanche player that I didn't get a chance to cover that I wish I could have? I mean, obviously, the 15 years of Avalanche hockey
Yeah.
before.
Sakic, Forsberg.
Yeah, Sakic and Forsberg would have been great to cover. Deadmarsh.
Blake.
I would have loved it. I think
The
Adam
Rayborg
Deadmarsh and I would
year.
have been homies.
Yeah.
Not this microphone, that's for sure.
Those were some good years, man.
Yep.
Deep
I
playoff
really hate this
runs,
thing.
Couple cups. It was good.
Yeah.
Regardless of how this season goes, I do think the Avs are in their second golden era, though. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
I did too.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, Wah obviously was such a character.
yeah.
And, I mean, you were still flying on the team plane back then as credentialed
Yeah,
media. Like,
yeah, you were around the team the
like
whole time.
the access was so different. The relationships were so different. I think one of the Avs players that I would have just missed out on that I would have liked to have covered would have been Paul Stastny.
Sure.
He just seems like he would have been a nice guy. That
Yeah.
would have been interesting to get to know him. And
Agree.
just also given his lineage, the family history with the organization, that he was a DU guy. Like, I always felt like it was weird that he didn't think Denver was home, but we thought he was one of us.
Yeah.
We embraced him like he was one of us, and he
Yeah.
was like, "LOL, I'm from St. Louis."
Bye.
Yeah. I'm going back home, and it just sort of always felt odd to me. So, Buffalo was competitive this season. I mean, when you go down to the last week of the
Yeah,
regular
and you're
season with
still
a
in
playoff
it.
spot, you could feel like you were competitive.
I know it's
Buffalo
cool.
was my favorite team in the offseason to do something really bold.
Yeah.
Dallas scored again.
My big thing for Buffalo, I know they love Devin Levi. They should take that guy and try and trade him to Winnipeg for Connor Hellebuck. That way, Winnipeg gets a start on a decent little reboot there with the really good young goaltender in Levi. They get an in his prime Vezina caliber goaltender that they then have to turn around and sign for a shitload of money. But absolutely. I think that's my favorite. Like, if I was
If
in
you were
charge of
running
the
the team,
universe,
yeah.
those two teams should meet up. Also, Seattle, I think, should be a team that tries to get
for a goalie hard.
should be trying to get in on the Hellebuck and or John Gibson conversations.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if you remember the Solani Korea thing, they were both hurt the entire season, so they never really even got a chance. Yeah, I would.
One of the biggest what if careers ever.
I mean, one of many.
Sure.
Paul, that era alone, Eric Lindros, Paul
Lindros,
Kariya,
Forsberg.
Peter Forsberg, and Pavel Bure.
Jeez.
All guys who had injuries just wreck what were all those guys are in the Hall of Fame.
They were all anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
all of those guys are still in the Hall of Fame, and they are still what ifs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think Nashville should consider moving Saros. I think they should probably wait until they're a little more comfortable with Askarov. Nobody got along with Tony Granato. That guy couldn't even succeed at Wisconsin.
you know the phrase, right, about that team? Only dude who could keep Teemu Selanne from scoring goals?
Ugh.
Tony Granato.
I've never talked to Eric about it, but I would love to ask him what Pierre's obsession with Tony Granato was.
Yeah.
Because you remember, not only did he get fired,
They brought him back.
They brought him back.
Yeah.
And it went horribly the second time.
Yep.
And it was like, why is this like, they handed a cup roster to a never-before head coach.
And you got what you
Yeah.
would expect out of that.
I mean, imagine if they had done the Quinville hire then.
Yeah. That team could have been dynasty
Would
level.
the
yeah.
Avs have at least one more cup? Like, it's... Does Solani also... Solani also had a really nasty knee injury that year.
Yeah, there was a lot of other stuff going on for sure.
Is that like Devon Taves' like 6th point of the series?
He's been quietly, his offense has been exploding for sure. All right. Period 2.
Underway.
Let's see what we got. What are we waiting for, boys?
Yeah, right? All right, that was fun, man. Let's do this. Ooh.
Style on him. And that's, the pucks are there.
Yeah,
the
more pucks
are
just
there.
hitting that guy,
Yep.
dude. That's 2 more fat fucking rebounds just sitting there.
I just keep doing it, and
Yeah.
you'll get the goals.
Just keep at it, man.
Well, if you give Miko that space more, he's going to get it in.
Oh, yeah. No problems with Miko shooting that 10
Yeah.
times out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
easily. Shit, if there's-
JT Confer, make one hockey play in
If
this
there's
game.
one guy on your team that you're comfortable shooting
it's
from that
Miko.
spot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like you could pick anybody on the team. You
when
probably
he skates
start.
in right here, just, I mean,
Yeah.
You probably start with Miko.
Yep.
Also, look at that little pick by McKinnon.
God, and then it hits Lucky's skate too. Like, it will break. If you keep creating chances like that, it will break.
100%.
I'll never forget the day that Walk quit because JJ and I, we were doing shows at the media school back then.
Yep.
And it was August 10th, I believe.
Okay,
and
Jack.
we just didn't have a show planned for that day. Because what do you talk about in the second week of
Yeah,
August?
until Walk quits in the middle of it.
And Walk quit that morning of our show. And all of a sudden we were like, we got shit to talk about.
Oh, nice. All right. Power play gets another go.
That's what happens when you put the work boots on.
Yeah, the Gretzky brothers holding the sibling record is like one of those like asterisk things that is absolutely
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's hilarious stuff, for real.
There should be like a minimum of like, all right, brothers, but they had at least 100 points.
Dude had to actually score something.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I kind of want Taylor and Kale to be able to
but
figure
also,
this
like,
out.
how do you, because, like, the Stahl brothers, they get 3 of them instead of just the 2. But,
Well, and there have been approximately 400 Sutters.
oh, we calling trips now, huh? Cool.
I mean, this is a clear slew foot.
It is, but we calling it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, Austin has the team that it deserves. And I don't mean that as a shot of any kind. I'm saying them having an AHL team, I
Yep.
think, is perfectly
Is
appropriate.
accurate.
Them having the Stars AHL affiliate is perfect. Why is this all for JT Confer? I don't.
It is weird. Miko has like 50% of their goals in this series. You'd think they'd be setting him up a little bit more. Oof.
And like the other guys out there are McKinnon and McCarr.
Yep. Well, why are
you-
Lecky and Confer taking all the shots?
Well, like, why are you forcing it to Confer?
Definitely a weird mechanical choice of the power play. Fine, Miko. It's the right idea.
man.
It's the right idea.
It was definitely yes.
I mean,
Definitely was-
eventually something's just going to go in the net on accident on the power play. It's just bound to happen.
I don't think that's true at all.
Okay.
You have to make that shit happen.
I mean, you have to create a chance, but like, it doesn't have to be your best shot in the world. Something will go in eventually. Well, hitting it off your own players doesn't help you.
Now they're tired.
I don't mind that for McKinnon. I mean, you just need to finish those, man.
You need a change now.
Yep, you're in trouble here. Or a puck in the net? That wasn't even close. This is spooky time. Could be a breakaway the other way if you're not careful here. All right, they whipped the puck too
Wow.
hard. You got away with it. I mean, Mikko had an open net, man. He had an open net.
It is crazy to think that guy scored 55 goals this year.
Yep.
And has like 5 in this series.
And misses one like that.
Yeah, and the goals that he has left on the ice this whole season is kind of impressive.
Yeah. You look at those and you're like, dude, could this guy get 60? Like,
So I mean, it's not even when a guy gets to 55, it's not a big stretch.
yeah.
Good choice.
Such a bad read from LOC there. Like, you know Bo's coming back that way with the puck and you're floating.
This line has been so disappointingly bad in this series.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about? I must have missed something in chat, man. We're talking about urban sprawl and shit.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I have missed
It's not intermission anymore, so I'm
key
focused on a
components
hockey game.
of a conversation somewhere.
Uh-oh. Careful, Jack.
Okay.
Okay.
There was room there, too, man. There was room there.
Oh,
hit the
hits the
post?
post.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just the way it's going to be this year. The Avs are getting nothing free. They got to grind it to the bone to pull it out.
Wow.
What are you doing,
Yeah,
Benjamin? You got to
well-
go get the puck, man.
And what is that? How do you misread the puck that poorly?
Right.
Is there something up with the ice? Like,
Did it just stop?
is it just
did
a
it catch
bad
a dead
read?
spot?
Like, what? That's so weird to see a guy miss it that badly. Wow.
It just there's nothing there. You have to use your point man there for sure. All right, Ben. Off the boards.
Yeah, you
Chip,
skate
chip,
that
chip,
into
chip.
traffic. I think Lars Aller's starting to play mad hockey. What?
Yeah.
Oh, not great, not great.
Might have had his guy cross wing there if he passed it, but he decided to shoot. Nice poke.
Oh. Might get back to McKinnon. Okay.
Little sloppiness from Seattle here. That's not it.
Yeah,
You're never
he's
getting
just-
that call.
he's just-
Yeah.
I mean, he's just falling down.
Yeah,
like-
he just lost an edge or whatever. It's
Oh! Is that it?
Is that Eric Johnson?
That was it!
That was it?
can't have Bo, so we get EJ.
You're kidding!
That was EJ, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless I hit something, but
You're kidding! We've waited all year.
you knew it. The playoffs could not end without him getting one. It couldn't.
Also, really great play by Miko right there. And that's not a great
awful
goal.
from Grubauer. That's awful from Phillip.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, it hit something.
And it hit something.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Take
Let's
it all
go.
day. Good job, EJ.
Bo looking at that goal like, really?
I know, right? Although
They-
after a goalless regular season, and Bo had 10 of them.
No. EJ's gonna be like, hey, bud. I've been playing for a long time, and I just won a cup. You've been playing for like 2 years and got one, so just get back in your jumper seat, kid.
The
okay?
most predictable thing was the goalless regular season, big postseason goal from EJ.
That was well defended by Taves.
Yeah.
Shut down the back door there.
Yeah, like we hit a lot of things wrong, but we called that one in like December.
Yeah, that was I mean, that one felt easy. Just don't give it right back now, fellas.
Yeah, please,
Like,
please. Let us
Make
live
it
in
count
this,
here.
Let us live in this lead world for at least 5 minutes, okay? Whatever this is.
I said it in this pregame. Seattle has not played well in this series from behind. They really haven't.
We don't get to see much of that, though, Bruno. So
You're right. There hasn't been much of that. But in the 2 games they've trailed, there was, a 20-second period where they scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
And that's really it.
the thing with Seattle all year, though, is that when they've given up goals, they've counterattacked really hard.
yeah,
But when they haven't gotten that goal within those first couple
It
minutes,
falls off. Yeah.
kind of dives down.
Did Dallas score again? Yikes.
Did they?
I believe I believe
Oh,
it
God.
was 3-0.
With 0.3 left on the clock in the period.
Well, I thought that would go 7.
So did I. I really did. Yes, Ovechkin, barring injury, Ovechkin will play until he gets that record.
Also,
I mean, he's still effective.
you got to give Dallas some props there.
Without Pavs.
Without Pavelski, and that's a Minnesota team that got healthier as the
Erickson
series
comes
went on.
back for them. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Definitely expect a Kraken power play before the end of this period. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll
for
even
sure.
it out
For
too,
sure.
right? 'Cause
I
if
would
we're-
expect so.
Yeah, it'll be a ticky-tack call too. It won't even be anything blatant.
No secondary for... I don't know about that, man. I know Rantanen pulled that puck off the wall, but I thought that one of those guys would have touched it. That's fine. I'm not going to fight it. You're not going to be able to see it. But I thought Lehkonen helped push it up the wall.
You can make an argument for it. Again, can't see it happen, but there's definitely it moved up that wall somehow in that scrum, right?
Yeah. And a really good job by Mikko going to get it.
Oh yeah. Bo Houndin.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy when pucks hit stuff from out high and it doesn't go in the Avs net.
Or even on net
Yeah,
necessarily.
right,
Like, watching how much of that shit has happened for them in this series.
What is that? What are we doing
Honestly, I can live with that.
Lars is
Yeah.
Lars is playing hard right now.
Yeah.
there? Yeah. That's fair.
I feel like everybody knows Chelios played with the Thrashers, but the thing that I learned recently was that Keith Tkachuk did too.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was like
It was a weird time.
that was like during an era where I was not following hockey super closely, so I'm like Keith Tkachuk
Well, certainly
to the Thrashers was a big deadline thing. Like
the entire Thrashers existence was I certainly wasn't following the East. Like
well, and it was also like the world was smaller. We weren't as connected.
For sure, for
so
sure.
following the league as a whole was
it was just harder beyond your
much
local
harder
team.
to do.
Yeah.
It was like you could watch SportsCenter,
Yep.
and that was
you get some
about
highlights
it, man.
and
There was no NHL.com.
you get the box scores in the newspaper on
You
Saturday.
would look at the
yeah.
standings in the Denver Post or the Rocky Mountain News. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, dude. SportsCenter was the best thing ever.
Oh,
back
it
then.
would on constantly in my house as a kid.
Yeah.
Like,
ESPN News, baby. Yeah. Just go for just go for a stroll.
I'm Bob Eubanks, and this is Outside the Lines.
It's Bob Levy.
Yeah, I know. I can never remember his name.
Well, I got you. It was
I
Bob
knew it was
Levy.
Bob. And then
You got
last
Bob
name-
right.
Yeah.
They canceled that recently.
Did they really?
Yeah. So I was really disappointed because I thought Outside the Lines was
It's some of their best content.
yeah. And there's just not as much of an appetite for that serious, grounded,
It's all
investigative
just
stuff.
yelling and talking heads.
It's all Stephen A. and
yeah.
Skip Bayless screaming at each other.
Matt Nieto?
That's exactly how you would expect a Matt Nieto shot to go.
They get a power play, though.
All right, do it. Do
You
it.
have to. You
Let's
have
do
to.
it.
You gotta have
bury
it.
it. You gotta
gotta
bury it.
have it here.
No.
I mean, you dominated that last power
Lars
play.
Eller, no way. Lars Eller, if you think Lars Eller's bad, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I think of
Lars Eller's really good at the things he does well.
honestly, of the Avs' bottom six, I think he's been maybe their best. And I know he's on the second line tonight, whatever. But
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I think he's been, of their depth players, maybe one of their best.
I mean, there's a reason he took JT Conver's job. Mm-hmm. In this game. He's outplayed JT in the series.
Well, he's consistent too. He's not. He has. You're
yeah, the
getting
lows are never that low with him, for sure.
The lows aren't super low. I mean, I think when he first came to the team, it was a little sketchy,
Man,
but he was just getting used to
the first
system.
3 games in a system don't count. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. Tkachuk to the Thrashers is a pretty weird stopover. I mean, it's kind of like Yari Curry and Dale Hunter as abs.
dudes just going places to end their careers, basically.
like some of those late career things, like Mike Madonna was a Detroit Red Wing.
That one is still super weird
That's
to me.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, Daniel Alfredson is a Detroit Red Wing. Like, some of these are weird, man. I'm curious what it would cost to re-sign Lars. Because right now they've got him with retention.
Yeah.
They've got him in like 275 or
I mean,
something.
could you get him at under 2?
And I would ask, could they? Would you do a 2-year deal at 275?
I'd maybe 2.5. Maybe even that feels high to me.
Okay, 2.5, sure.
2.25 is. I think I'd be happy at 2.25.
It just couldn't be for long. I'm not.
No.
there's
2
no
years
4
hard
years.
max. 2 years hard
Well,
max.
what is he? 30? What is he?
34, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't think, especially for a guy whose offense has never been his hallmark.
Yeah.
I really don't want to go several years.
But
on
you put
him.
some offensive wingers around him, he could do some.
His whole career.
Yeah.
His whole career. Guy was a first-round pick. He's got good size, good defensive center. Everybody's been waiting on his offense his whole life. It's just,
Never been there, huh?
it showed up during the Caps 2018 Cup run, which they will take.
Don't mind the play.
Well, seems like JT figured out that it's all about him. So.
Yeah. Wake up a little bit. This was a horrible entry setup.
Yeah.
That
No way.
drop
This
pass
was,
from
this was
McCarr.
planned.
That drop pass from McCarr gave McKinnon no chance to do anything there.
This was planned. See,
it worked.
calculated.
I mean, it worked out, but
Dude, he's
JT.
not even looking.
Why do we got reverse rolls here?
this is weird. Weird setup. Who's the shooter here? Okay, nobody.
Come on, man. You've got McKinnon and Rantanen absolutely balling the fuck out of this
Yep.
game.
Give him a
Come
little
on,
help.
Kale.
Give him a little help.
Come on, Kale.
Just a little. Grube he doesn't even know he has that puck. It hits him and then he reacts. A minute left in this thing.
Come on, Kale.
Find it.
Just bury it.
Just repeat of the one where Kale steps into one right here. Oh my God. I genuinely can't remember this happening this many times in any playoff series. How many no-go face-offs there have been. I cannot remember. I get it's something you don't really pay attention to, but gotta hit the net. He might have actually. Grube might have made a save. I couldn't really tell. Grube's without it. They called it. Okay, that's fair. You knew the Avs were going to get one. Oh, boy.
Your best hope right now is that they even this up.
They won't, but
I'm
you're hoping for
yeah.
it.
Because
I'd like to see the replay of Lecky here. That's a pretty soft call, man.
I think that's an easy penalty.
I'm not going to complain. You knew the Avs had one coming back their way. It is what it is. The question is it just a 5-on-4? The Avs just get the extra 2, or what's going on here?
Wow.
Mikko kept his gloves on for whatever that's worth to you?
they should both go. 100%.
I mean, there's no way the Avs end up with 2 extras here. It might be the Avs might get the extra 2, but any more than that, and I'd be shocked.
Okay.
Okay.
It must be 4-on-4 if McKinnon's taking the face off.
So it should be slashing and then everything else roughings.
They
And the
just
Avs just have
evened
a
it out.
4-on-3.
Now there's 4 Seattle guys out there. Yeah.
So it's still 5-on-4.
They'll get a 1-minute power play basically on Seattle's side. On the back half of this.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Jared, I would not be complaining, man.
I don't know that he is. I think he's probably just asking, what the hell did you call?
Okay, fair enough.
Also, Kind of a dope suit.
What's that?
So it's kind of a dope suit.
The purple and blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of dig that, man.
Is it? It's not really Avs burgundy, is it? It's a little darker.
No, it's a little darker for sure. Yeah. He's worn that before.
Yeah. All right. Get through 4-on-4, which you're terrible at. Survive the penalty kill, and then keep the motor running. It's got to not slow down.
Got to stay in it.
Okay.
You want a more competitive shot, but not going to complain.
Yeah, I'm not about to.
Offensive zone faceoffs
Okay.
you're happy with
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, no, not that.
Better that than 3 feet high and out of the zone, certainly.
Or just skating it in and just losing it. Mm-hmm. That.
Miko's in the box because that's how hockey works. If there's a scrum, it doesn't really matter
Yeah.
who's the aggressor
They're just
and who's the
taking
other
both,
guy.
yeah.
They take both. Also, Miko went back at him plenty enough.
He definitely gave him a hack with the stick. Like, I don't have a problem with the call.
Yeah,
My only
same.
thought was the other guy took his gloves off. Maybe he gets an instigator or something. I don't know, but
Dude, what is he doing?
jumping
dude?
out of his shoes, like
Yeah,
that's you're not getting that call.
yeah, you're not going to, but
ref-
give me a
the ref was
break with
giving
this.
He,
the
he
dude.
said he hooked him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he hooked the arm around the stick, is
Yeah.
what the ref was saying, which he
Yeah.
probably did. But, they only use that as an excuse when they feel like they want to. But again,
Get him. Keep getting him. What are you doing? Eat his lunch. It's not his lunch anymore. It's your lunch.
Avs bully.
Yeah, get that shit, man. It's your Uncrustable.
Hell yeah. It's
Your Lunchable / Capri Sun combo.
it's a
Guarantee
frozen-
you Seattle's going to set some picks here.
Well, that's what they do.
Nice save. Georgiev was on it.
I mean, he's good at those,
Oh,
man.
man.
The ones that are from the fucking.
It's a really good keep in by them.
Yeah. Need another big save here, maybe. Get out.
You
Dive
got
for
that,
it.
Nito. You got
Get
that,
that,
Nito.
get that.
All right, that works.
There you go. There you go.
Just get your change here. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's actually better than
Oh,
nice.
man,
that's
that's
such good work.
amazing.
Yeah. You basically killed the
Hell
power
yeah.
play with that. That was so good. Okay. I mean,
Great job. Now go
It
and get
works.
him. Yeah.
It works.
Bark at him. Ho, ro, 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 ro.
Okay. You killed it.
All right, EJ, make good decisions. Good decisions.
You got a
Yeah,
partner. There
let's
you go.
make good choices.
Right back to it now. Right back to what you were doing.
Yep.
Ah,
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah. Let Miko work. Tonight, Miko's
Yeah.
got to work.
If he's feeling it, man, just let it be.
Such a good stick lift there.
You're gonna ride and die with your homies tonight.
Yep. Ooh. Oh,
Oh man.
just not a great shot at the end of it, but
good drag, not a good finish.
I did. If we're getting our prediction completely correct, I did say EJ's goal would be a game winner.
Yo. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah, it just
He
rolls
flubs
on
it,
him. It
man.
just rolls on
I
him,
rolled
dude.
up on its end. Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a decent come out.
I'm
by
not gonna
Grubauer.
complain about any of that shit, man. Dude, Kid Cuisine. I remember Kid Cuisine with that fucking
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
brick that they called a brownie, and I was all about it as a kid. Yeah.
They gave you 5 slabs of
chicken
the
nuggets.
most processed ham of all time.
Yeah.
That's AJ's wheelhouse right there. He's all for. He's all
That's
here
right.
for that.
You're gonna go home. It's just gonna be Lunchables and Kid
But the-
Cuisine on the doorstep.
What was they made the like self-packaged like breadsticks with cheese or whatever the hell it was too?
What? I am
It
unfamiliar.
was so maybe it wasn't Kid Cuisine, but I used to have them
All right.
all the time as a kid.
That's a lot from Kale, and that's bad.
Yeah,
that's
you got an odd man rush here. Great defense.
great D, great D.
You're going, you're going now.
Oh man! Come on!
And that's credit to Grubauer there. That's
Yep.
a fantastic save.
Yep, that's great job by him. But look what happened. Look, your offense starts
Yep.
with your
now
defense.
Now you're motoring. Oh,
Good choice.
Yeah, Ben Meyer's not allowed to score. He got hot right at the end of the year.
that was it for him.
Got 3 nonsense goals. He's 60 games later. All right, we'll see him. We'll see him in February of next year.
Oh, no Mulligan magic tonight.
Keep this work though.
It's
keep
great.
working.
It's great
Keep
work
Keep
for sure.
working.
Yes, keep
You have
working.
them hemmed right now.
Come on.
Just don't stop skating. Just keep skating.
That's out. Nice.
Nice.
I don't think the Rangers and Devils have the extra day off either.
I don't think so. I think it was just Edmonton, right?
No, it was the three series involving Canadian teams for sure.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Which I just thought was either a weird coincidence or why. What's up here?
That's nice. That was so
man, that
scary.
was so close to bad.
Worked out okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is whatever. Lars is so close, dude.
yep. He's all over
He's
it, man.
all over the place right now.
I love the patience the Avs are showing on the breakout tonight.
Is that offside?
It might have been, but it's not going to matter.
Sure, this line's not going to score.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Buddy, you're clearly 2 steps beyond him.
That one was
Shut
not
the fuck
close.
up, man.
That one was not
You're
close.
losing that foot race, all right? Just blow it out your ass.
I mean, that's just a great glove save, man.
Kidding me with this? Motherfucker gonna whine about icing that he lost? I don't
Did
even
he
know
just
that
miss
started.
it?
Yeah, that's not even-
Miko. It wasn't flat for him. but
Grubauer gets his credit retracted.
I thought he got a piece of it live, but man's just living the good life right now.
Yeah, man.
If only you were a righty.
You guys got to skate. You guys got to
Nah,
skate.
they
There you go.
biffed it. It could have been a 2-on-1 with a better play from Seattle there, but
Yeah, bouncing pucks though, you know.
yeah. Bad pass, Mac.
Look at these two making something
They're
out of
just
it.
creating it though. Yeah.
Shoot this,
Come
Devon.
on.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yes!
Come on!
Top human shit.
Bottom human shit too.
Oh man, you got tops and bottoms. This just got straight pornographic. Yeah, that's
lucky.
great.
And all that
That's
happens.
great.
All that happens because Miko controls a pass off of his skate,
That's great.
and they create this offensive zone possession. Come on!
Bar's feeling it. Team is feeling it. Top line is sure feeling it.
Let's go.
So we were saying after that goal, man, I just don't know that this top line is like gonna let it happen like this.
We ain't going out like this.
Yeah, they're like, if we're going out, man, it's because we're scoring 4 goals anyway. Like, yo, seriously, I think this is that's like 7 or 8 points now for Devon Taves in this series.
It's at least 6 for sure. It could be 7 or 8.
For all of the, even somebody 10 minutes ago was Devon Taves is declining. Oh, are we about to have another penalty?
Looks like it. Oh, that looks bad.
No, that's not good.
Oh boy.
Come on, don't even it up. Don't give them excuses. But also defend your guy. Absolutely defend your guy.
It's probably the same injury he had last time.
Probably. Probably some Will Borgen bullshit. Just knowing the way that guy's gotten away with everything under the sun.
this year, this series, I should say. He's going right to the locker room.
Yep. He's got to get reflubbered.
Yeah. What is his wrist? Right wrist or something? I don't know.
All right, bury
Did he
them.
get boarded?
Bury them.
Let's see.
All numbers all the way.
All the way.
All the way, you piece of shit.
He should get suspended. Okay, maybe I'm a bit dramatic. But
Definitely not a major.
No.
I don't think it's even suspension worthy. But
I
it's
know,
definitely a penalty.
just annoys me.
But if you're punishing to result,
Yeah.
suspend his ass.
He's hurt. So that's what I was saying.
Let's see this angle. Yeah, his right arm is up above the dasher. I don't know.
So they'll just go back there and pop it back in or whatever. Then he'll be back on the ice next shift.
Knowing Cogs, maybe. I don't think that's even a major, chat. I don't. It's not like he's coming in there with unnecessary force. Cogs' numbers are definitely there. It should definitely be a penalty, but he doesn't light him up. Thank you for the 5, Banks. He was not eligible to be boarded. Indeed, he was not.
Oh, look who it is.
Yeah. How was the draft?
My brother from another mother.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? How are you? Cool, man.
A wild Yaya has appeared.
All right. Now score on a power play, you bums.
Oh, look at that. Another, Nico, just get out. Just don't talk. Okay.
Is it bad that I'm okay with Avalanche?
Yes.
Like, I don't want him to.
We've
but
all
I am.
felt this way,
But
man.
I'm like, they already did it, and it's been such a shitty season as it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
JT.
man.
JT. It's just not JT's night, man.
It's everybody's night but JT's.
Yeah. Nice save.
Nice. You know, it's you live in the world of you're right. It's been a rough, grindy season.
Not tonight. Nah.
Just not tonight.
I have never felt that way about tonight. Game 7, whatever happens. Jesus, JT.
That's actually an insane save by Grubauer.
It's a great save, but JT.
No,
just,
that's a great
he
save,
punks
dude.
it
Come
right
on.
back into
Come
him, man.
on, man. Fuck off.
He's
with
got
this.
net to shoot at.
That's such a great
He's
save.
got. I'm not taking away from Grubauer. I'm just saying JT had net to shoot at there.
You seem sleepy.
I'm exhausted today. I was just on a podcast for 4 hours.
What podcast? Oh, the draft.
He's got this much room to put the net in, to put the puck into, bro. These are NHL players. If you can't put it into 2 feet of net, you shouldn't be in the fucking NHL.
That's such a horrible take. That gave me your first take.
God damn it, dude. What is Kale's deal?
He doesn't like ribs, so there's that too. That's a pretty bad fucking take.
Who doesn't like ribs?
He doesn't like barbecue.
No, you don't. Barbecue ribs are the best kind of ribs.
Barbecue is
Hey,
gross.
You're okay. You don't
Can
gotta get
confirm.
back to work. I'm gonna leave soon anyway.
Okay.
Since you guys haven't been
Well,
doing
you guys
any-
shouldn't be tired. You haven't done anything.
Yeah, this power play has accomplished nothing so far besides that JT chance. It was immediate, the highest of danger, and then nothing. I don't love that decision from Erod, but it's okay.
It works till
Walk
it doesn't
in,
work.
Nico.
Yeah,
Nico,
you
just
got
rip
it.
it.
dude.
Oh, sake.
They're
You got
giving it
space.
to
You
you.
got
dude.
space.
Ah!
I just want him to shoot it there, man. I get what he's trying to do, but
I like the play.
I only like it because it worked. We'll put it that way. What?
What the? I can't believe they. That's the easiest entry in NHL history, and they screwed it up.
They just let Devontae's walk into the zone, and then they never did anything.
Oh,
okay.
oh, come on.
Way too cute.
Why just
Way too cute.
Way too cute, dude. You want to talk about having a confidence problem?
That was Bo Barm going, I'm not allowed to score in the playoffs. That's what that was.
I forgot how much I miss playoff hockey till playoff hockey starts.
I mean, you love to see it. 2-goal lead after the second period.
You know you're going to have to kill probably two
you're
penalties in the
at least
third.
one for sure. You got to close, but the Avs have put themselves in a good spot here.
Like you said, Rudo, they don't play well from behind.
Right. It's Seattle's problem now. Seattle's got to be the team that comes out and does
has
something.
a lot of problems, man. And they all start with Seattle.
Oh, wow. Just dunking on the whole city, huh?
The whole city.
The whole
dude.
city.
It's my bathroom break, chat. I'll be back. I don't know. These guys can stay on if they want. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm
hanging
out.
What's been new? Anything?
A lot of work.
How's the wife?
A lot of work. Good, man. Chilling. She's at home right now.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get through these next 2 weeks because we're going to Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So we're gonna
So
go.
are you going there to just pure vacation?
Kinda. It's my brother's birthday. My mom paid
Okay.
for our whole trip.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of one of those things where it's like a family vacation.
Nice. So it'll be a little stressful, but not too terribly stressful.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get there, and I don't have to worry about anything. Like everything's paid for. So it's like I'm just gonna go enjoy my time for
Hell
a week,
yeah.
a whole week.
That'll be a blast.
How about
Sounds
you?
like a good time. Just work and watching hockey and, just.
I can't
getting
read
in the
chat.
house
This is
ready
what I'm
for
having to do to read.
springtime.
I also have a hat.
So,
Makes my life easier.
has what?
Oh, the lighting.
Yeah.
Which one's the one that's bothering you? Both of them, or just
What?
both of them are the one that are bothering you?
Yeah. I mean, they're right next to each other, so
It's really
you know.
fucking difficult.
Yeah, nothing new really.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been life for a lot of people. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like once you get into a rhythm, it's kind of hard to get out of that.
Yeah, I've been
rhythm.
busy with work though. It's just been New Year. We got new budgets and new projects and stuff. So it's just been trying to get through that. I'm gonna kind of slow down in the summer and enjoy the summer and stuff. But
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
that in the gym, that's about it.
That's not a homer take. That should have been a 5, right? That was a pretty dangerous.
I don't know anymore, man.
What I mean, like,
They've lost me on what's a major.
check, like, take all the other shit out of it.
Yeah.
That individually wouldn't-
Yeah, absolutely.
that would be a pretty fucking.
Head down. He sees numbers the whole way. There's no turning of the body. He doesn't do anything. He smokes him into the boards, and the guy gets hurt.
Well, that should have been what they did with McCarr. Make
I
it a
don't-
major, take a look at it, and then bring it down if it had, like, at least take that precaution. At least take the precaution of doing that, like, yeah. Yeah, just, like, take a look at it. I'm not saying it has to be a 5-minute major, but, like, if you can do it with McCarr, what's the difference now? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I agree
that's
with
what
that.
it's there for. I mean, you know it's at least a 2. Let's look at it and see what kind of hit it was to see if we can call this a 5.
I mean, if you're looking at the way they did it, McCarr, it went from nothing to 5 to 2.
2, yeah.
exactly. So, like, it's possible. Like, just
Absolutely.
look at it. You've already established that precedent that you're able to look at it and do this, especially in this series, for that a hit that somebody got injured. Why not do it the other way around?
Well, I think NHL just needs to set the precedent so when the players do it, they know what they're getting. Just period. Like, just know, like, when you do a dirty hit, you're going to get a 5-minute major, or it's going to be at least reviewed to see if the guy fell down.
The problem is, like, even with the McCarr one, they reviewed it and moved it to 2, and then he got suspended. And
Yeah.
that's bad
That
look.
one doesn't. That one doesn't make any sense.
But the
that would
suspension-
never make sense.
But
to
I
me.
feel like the suspension has something completely to do different than what the actual happened in the game.
Yeah,
That's just the NHL being like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Like,
Department of Player Safety is terrible at their jobs, is what that is. I really don't think that that's a suspendable hit. I think it's a bad hit. I think it's absolutely boarding.
I think it's absolutely suspendable.
I don't think it's suspendable.
Especially if he's actually hurt.
Again,
Because that was the whole thing with the Jared McCann shit.
So if you're
That's what
being
I'm saying,
consistent,
like-
he got fucking hurt.
if you're being consistent,
That makes the hit worse.
So I'm here on this take. If they're being consistent with that, I could see them suspending him. But I think that's a stupid fucking way to suspend people.
Don't
Yeah, but you
disagree.
got to be consistent. If you're going to be shitty, you got to be shitty all the time. If you're going to be good, you got to be good all the time.
So I'm having bad takes again.
No, he's having good takes, actually.
I only have bad takes around RK because RK brings out the worst in me. I was around hockey long enough to learn a little bit from these guys.
Yeah, for now.
Avs in 7.
Avs in 7. I like the take. Positivity.
I'm just here for good hockey, fam. This has been good hockey, so vibing.
Yeah, it's been good. That's all you want, right? Is a good hockey game, win or lose, good hockey
No,
game.
I want to win.
Okay, well, it's
Like,
fine.
I'll take the worst hockey game of all time.
I'm with RK. I'm with RK. Like, I get where you guys are coming from, the pure, the
I
fun,
don't
but
know,
no,
man, it's-
I want to win. Winning is fun.
Let me tell you something. For all the games I went, all the 41 games I went to this year, it's been the worst time ever.
But a butt clenching.
I can tell you 10 plus games where I sat there and I'm like, why the hell am I here?
What the hell is going on?
Because this game is awful. You know, like we might
Look at
still
this.
win, but it doesn't feel good, right? Like that season before, you would leave there, you'd be so amped, you couldn't go to bed. You're like, yes, this is so awesome, we're so good. Yeah, we're just like we're putting up 6-7 goals this year. And you're like, oh, we won 3-2, but man, how we got there?
What's he doing?
That was awful.
We're just spoiled,
I'm
honestly. Like last year, we watched the tip top of hockey. Like,
know.
speed,
So he
fun,
throws
goals,
the
and then
entire
like,
back half of his body up off
Yeah, I
that.
know.
literally, like,
Right.
Go down the playoffs.
Oh, I
That's
know. That
so
playoff
weird.
run is so historical.
it might be
so
one of the
weird.
best teams in any sport to ever play. Like the actual game they're doing, in my opinion. Like how fun it is to watch. Like that's how fun hockey was last
You
year.
can go ahead and ban that person.
Talking too much for nothing.
What? Like, are you a Devils fan, or is it just like a meme? I don't get it.
See, the guy knows Twisted Metal TV show on Peacock. See? I don't know. Is that going to be rated R, AJ? You don't think so, no?
What?
The Twisted Metal being on Peacock.
It should be.
It has to be.
Wait.
I mean, if you're not making a rated R Twisted Metal, boy, it's a really hard sell for me.
Is
Yeah.
Twisted Metal that game with the clown cars?
That would
yeah,
be.
that's
Sweet Tooth.
Dude.
Yeah, that's Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth.
But it's the
It
same
would
thing,
be
right?
really
Or
hard
no?
to make
that's
that
the
show
clown
good if
vehicle's
it's
called
not.
Sweet Tooth.
Okay, but that's
17
what it was,
plus,
right?
for
Like
sure.
that video
Yeah.
game that came out in
I mean,
in 2001 or whatever for
Yeah.
the PS1.
I had the- I
that
had
was
the
the first
same
game I've
problem
ever
with Moon
played.
Knight.
It was 2000. It was 19.
when they were like, "Hey, we're gonna make Moon Knight PG-13,"
It's like
and
that-
you're like,
he
it was
can't
95.
function in PG-13.
Yeah, and it was. They had like cars
I got like 3 episodes into Moon Knight, and I was like,
Thumper, Sweet Tooth. I can't
"You
remember
just
all the
can't
car
do
names.
it right."
No, you can't.
You know,
What?
it's the same thing. I said it's the same thing as Moon Knight being a PG-13
Oh, yeah,
series.
you can't do that.
You just can't do it right. You can't accurately capture the amount of crazy and weird and psychotic nonsense
What
Yeah.
makes
in
it
a
actually fun?
PG-13.
Yeah, that's
Like,
actually the first
Well,
video
part
game.
of the selling point of the universe is that it's gruesome and brutal.
Yep.
That's the first ever video game I ever played.
Really?
Twisted Metal.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, my uncle had a PS1. He let me borrow it and never looked back.
Yeah, it was a great game, man. There was a lot of punching of each other in my household when I was a kid when we were playing that because we were getting mad at each other.
Dude, I was maybe like 4 or 5 when I played that.
Whether it's true or not, Bednar should come out after the game and say Cogliano's missing Game 7 if that's where this goes.
I mean, he's gonna be in concussion protocol.
I don't know. Cogliano?
Yeah,
No,
like-
I don't think he hit his head. I think it was his shoulder.
We
his
just have
arm.
no idea what the injury
Yeah.
actually is. Like, his whole body gets bug splatted against the boards. Like,
I wonder if that hits in Colorado. Do they do the same thing that they did with Makar? Kind of play into the crowd, because that Makar one felt a little bit like pandering to the crowd, like what happened, and
they can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter to me. I just don't care about that stuff. So to me, chat, the modern successor to Slapshot was Goon.
Yeah, it was. And Goon wasn't great.
I loved Goon.
Did you love Goon?
Goon 1 was excellent. Goon 2 was garbage.
I love Goon.
Okay.
Goon 1 was amazing.
And that's the one with what's his name?
Yeah.
He's Canadian. That's all I know.
Forgot it. What is his name? He was in.
I don't know
American
his
Pie.
Yeah, I don't know his
Yeah.
real name.
Was he in Shit Creek?
He was Stifler in American Pie. He was the guy that played it. One of the guys, right? I'm gonna look it up now. Now I'm curious.
What are you guys talking about?
Goon.
The name of the main guy in Goon. What's his
The
real name?
actual actor.
Yeah, it was.
You talking about Shawn Michael Scott?
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
there
That's
we go.
Stifler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He's also the guy in Old School
Yeah.
who
Yep.
shoots Will
Yeah.
Ferrell in the neck with a train gun.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's such a weird role for him to take, like a super serious after doing all that,
Yeah.
all that like crazy 2000s movies. Like,
He was everybody's like favorite partier, and then
Yeah.
he also was in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
was he in Schitt's Creek? I could have sworn he was
Oh,
like.
is he?
He was the animal rights activist that loved animals.
Oh, that's
and
right. That's right.
They kicked him out of the van because they were like, "This guy's trying to bang the animals."
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, William. We got it, chat. We see you.
Shorzy is good. I do enjoy that show.
I do want the Avalanche to win it all because I have a parlay. I have the
for
Nuggets and Avalanche to win the championship.
Oh, jeez.
I parlayed that. In,
Yo, Role Models was fun. I liked that.
Last
movie.
June.
Wow, that's bold.
That was a fun movie.
I don't think it's going to pay for you, bud, but you never know.
I think it is because I'm gonna cash out right when they make the finals.
there you go.
All right when they make it. Just take the win there.
I think the $1,000 cash out. It's fine.
Yo, if they give you a cash out tomorrow, I would cash it out.
Oh, I got a cash out right now, but like it's pennies to the day what I have right now, so it's not worth it.
I do want to bet you that Bednar goes into his post-game interview if they were to win this game, and he would say something like, "I don't like the hit. I don't see how our guy pays the price and their guy won't also."
Yep.
I think that's something the league should look at. I don't think he's going to, like, throw
Go full get
Everlay
fined
under the
mode,
bus and
yeah.
be like, it's obscene or anything like I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it'll be the same very measured kind of tone that he always has.
does.
Yeah. Where he's just like, hey, we don't like that hit. We don't see how that's any less dangerous than what Kale did the other day. And we think that they under-penalized it in game, which was part of the problem with Kale. He only got the minor, and instead, I mean, I'm scrolling through non-Avalanche hockey Twitter to see what the wider opinion is, and most people think it should have been a major. I'm with it. I think it should have been a major. I think it should be a suspension. There's absolutely zero reason to make that hit. It is only dangerous.
Yeah, there's no reason
He
to
sees
make
the
it.
numbers for a solid 10 feet, and Cogliano never moves. He never turns his body. There's nothing but numbers the entire time.
So
He squashes his head against the boards. He hurts him. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I don't think it should be a suspension. I'd be okay if it was one, and if they started making that a consistent thing.
Yeah.
But as they have done it historically, I don't see how that's a suspension.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. That's what I'm saying. You have to set, the NHL has to set the precedent that if you get boarded against boarded and the guy gets hurt, you're suspended. Period.
And if they're going to do that, great.
But they got to be doing it every time.
Yeah, right, exactly. It can't be this one and that one,
No,
but not these two.
exactly.
It's got to be all of them.
The big thing with the McCann thing, he was hurt.
Yeah,
He got hurt.
I'm with you on that.
If Cogs
I'm with
is
you on
legit
this
hurt,
take.
this shouldn't even be a conversation.
I'm with you on this take.
It
If they've
shouldn't even be a
decided
conversation.
to punish to injury, then you have to punish this.
It literally was in there was the only like negative thing in that review. It was like McCarr, they were like it was like what on the screen. It was I don't remember what the first bullet
He's
point
not
was.
eligible to be hit.
Oh, okay, and then it was injury, and then it was like no history for McCarr. I doubt Jordan Eberle has a prolific history either. But if he hurts a guy with a clearly illegal hit, what the fuck are we doing here?
It just feels like a 1-for-1 without like the same outcome. That's
You're
what
looking
it is.
at it and
like,
you're just like, this is a clearly illegal thing that has taken place. He's hurt. Where are we going? What is this a conversation?
I don't watch American TV. I'm watching
You're
anime.
such a hipster.
Anime from the spring season. I'm watching Jigo Karaku and Mashal.
Is that what? He's a weeb. Not
I
a
just
hipster.
started
No, he's a
watching a
hipster.
show
No,
today
he's a
called
weeb.
Wheel of Time.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Really
Based
good.
on
Watches are their
the
weeb.
15-book series.
Season 1 is great. Sarah and I watched it. And we
I
really
got
liked
3
it.
episodes into it and then had to take a nap, but I greatly enjoyed it.
It's very good.
To be
Highly
fair,
Fantasy's not
recommend.
really my thing, so it's kind of a stretch for me.
Yeah.
But so far, I have enjoyed it quite a bit.
Rudo, to be completely fair, I don't watch that much American TV either. But I'm watching a lot of like telenovelas and shit like
See,
that.
I-
That's a lot more entertaining to me. Like
What's your favorite telenovela?
right now, me and my wife are watching Teresa. if
Is it like a soap?
it's a song, like it's a full on telenovela. Like it's a like from end to, it's like from 2005. Elite.
I don't know anything about it.
It's backstabbing and crying and falling without no direction.
Rudy,
Like,
did you
it's
ever
awesome.
get into Korean dramas? You ever get into those?
Not really,
No?
man. I tried 1 or 2 and I was like, it's not for me.
Yeah, they're very niche, but some of them are pretty good.
All right,
was
guys.
Pavelski hurt? Oh, I didn't know.
I'm out of here.
Just kidding. That was a
No,
huge
guys.
problem that we had.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
And we
With
were all like,
McCarr.
oh, Dumba should have been suspended.
Exactly. That was a huge problem that we had with McCarr getting suspended.
Because
was
he
that
didn't.
Later, brother.
Dumba
Yeah.
didn't.
Take it easy, yeah. Where are
See ya, buddy.
my gotcha gamers at? Who picked up Honkai
Yo.
Star Rail with me?
Do we have a fan? It got really hot
Yeah,
up here.
yeah. We just gotta plug it in and turn it on. I can get it.
It is pretty hot up here.
Well, so we've got 10 people up here, so it's like,
It
you
just
know,
heats up, huh?
yeah.
There you go.
See, this isn't true. We've got multiple people in chat that have liked the Wheel of Time series who did read the books. The person who turned me onto the series is like a gigantic nerd about it,
Yeah.
and she loves the series.
Thank you for the $2, whoever that was. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Go back up, Tiff. No, I can't see it.
Yeah, we can't. I don't look at us. Like, have you seen the new season of Demon Slayer? No. And I say this making fun of myself because I know it's stupid. I'm kind of a hipster when it comes to anime. I don't watch
So
the
you don't
big
like
three.
you don't like all the anime.
No, I
Okay.
like Big Three. I've never watched. I have
So
no
you're not
interest
a
in
true weeb
watching.
then.
A lot of the longer series.
Okay.
I look at it. I'm like 100 episodes, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do this to myself.
Man, a dude thinks McCann and Burakovsky are better than Nichushkin and Landeskog. I wonder if you surveyed all 32 NHL
If
GMs
anyone would agree.
anonymously,
Yeah.
if anybody would agree, or if it would just be like Ron Francis being like, I like my guys.
Thank you for the 5, Matt, who says, love y'all. Where to get DNVR merch? Also, EJ discount code. You're not getting an EJ discount code, but you can get DNVR merch at the DNVRlocker.com.
Correct.
Yeah, in the description of the video, there'll be a giant buy merch here thing. Click on that.
And if you become a diehard fan, you can get a discount on your merch.
Yeah, you get a yearly shirt for free with your Die Hard purchase.
And you can purchase all the merch you want at a discount.
The big 3 are Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. And I've not watched... I mean, I've watched, like, episodes of all of them, but I've never sat down and, like, tried to go through any of those series.
All right, let's do this.
Third period is
Let's go.
You win this period, you force Game 7. As Cale Makar is sliding all the
Yeah, I
way
was
down the
gonna-
boards. That was super weird.
Is he hurt? Is he pinned? Like, what's going on here?
And that, like, The shot differential really shows how dominant Colorado has been.
It
in
has
this
been,
game.
and I mean, they've got 4 power plays to 1.
and that matters.
That
for
has
sure.
definitely played a role because their power plays,
Have
weirdly
been dangerous
enough,
as hell. Yeah.
have been good. They just haven't scored. Oh, I'm sorry. They've had 2.
Well, it was the
I
half
forgot
one.
about the half one.
Yeah.
I forgot about the
1 minute
halvesies
power
one.
play.
So
'Cause-
it's more like 3-1 than it is 4-2.
Absolutely nothing happened on it, and I just forgot it existed.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I don't think Rudo has seen Attack on
smart.
Titan,
Let's be
Full Metal
smart.
Alchemist, or Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
but
So
play a good first 10 here. Don't give him anything free.
Don't give him life.
Don't turtle. Just keep playing the way you've been playing.
There he is. Told you, Gumby.
He's invincible. Will he play another shift, or is he just vibing on the bench?
Nobody knows.
He's fine. I told you, he just needed to get reflubbered.
There goes the suspension now that he's back.
Nope. Not
Oh,
great.
you
Not great.
okay?
Get back in, Eller.
It's fine. Was well defended behind him.
Nice pass.
Nice.
That was gross.
Tape to tape, baby.
I mean, it did hit tape.
That's what I'm saying.
technically.
It was tape to tape eventually, but tape to tape.
Don't love that defense, but Georgiev was ready for it.
Yeah, this is not a great start. Okay, a Kong's goal would have been fine.
That would have been great. Karma.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, there was space there. Just didn't hit the net.
Yeah, the winner of this series is getting Dallas.
Cool. I really didn't know who to pick in that series.
Me
I thought
either,
it was,
man. Me either.
I thought it was just so even.
Penalty
we
on the
go.
abs here, yep.
You knew it was going to be something.
You knew what you did, Nui. Don't be upset.
He's not. He's upset at himself, it looks like, but
Too many, honestly, way too many penalties for this guy.
yeah, I agree.
He's just, there are way too many penalties.
You know you can't do that.
Yeah, you know they're coming out looking to call something on you, right? So
Guy just, I mean, you can just see it on his face.
Yep.
That confidence is shot, man.
It absolutely is.
All right, you knew you were going to have to kill one.
yep. Kill it early.
At least one.
I mean,
So much time left.
if you
Probably
don't
gonna
do
have to kill
anything
two.
stupid, you should only have to kill one. But I say
Okay.
that, and they might not kill this one. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
that was funny. Seattle looks a little rattled, though. I will tell you.
I mean, I told you in warm-ups,
Yep.
body language expert over here.
Yeah, they were tight.
True story. When I was working in customer service, I read a bunch of body language
Yeah, you
books
told me this,
so that I
yeah.
could read my customers better because I was so confused by a lot of my social interactions that
So
I
you
was
could
trying to figure
see
out.
beforehand when they're pissed off.
I
and,
was
yeah.
trying to figure out like some of the
Tells on
unspoken
stuff,
conversations
yeah.
about things.
Yeah,
It's been a long time, so I'm not like,
but you still got some of it. Yeah,
but like,
this is dangerous now.
definitely, you could see on that opening shot on the bench there was a little bit of
Nervous energy for sure.
yeah.
The bad kind.
Yeah, and now that you're into it, that won't apply here.
Of course.
Like, you're way into it and, whatever.
Thank you for the 2, Jacob. JR would call him tougher than a $2 steak.
Okay.
Towards Cogs, I assume.
Yeah, he's like a longhorn, which you don't use for steaks because the meat is too tough.
I see. I didn't know that.
Texas.
Yeah.
Is it a tenderizer?
Huh?
Is that what you're saying? What'd you call it? The steaks are too tough? Is it?
If you a longhorn meat,
Oh, longhorn meat. Oh, okay.
which I don't think
Big ol'
Jim
Lars?
Ross would be about longhorns at all, since he's a boomer sooner.
Get it out. Hard. Ah.
There you go.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's out.
You're going to get at least one guy off. Well, the other option was more than one, so.
It really is getting pornographic in here.
Nice save. It's a nice read.
Yeah, it is. It's also one of the only times in this whole series they've gotten to make that play.
Yep.
Almost all of their opportunities have been this from
Yep.
out high.
That was a errant thought.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you killed it.
It's
now
a technical
you're-
kill at this
yeah.
point. Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, get in,
Get in there, Nui. Ooh, that'd have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been a made up for it immediately. Still great play by him.
It is.
And look where your puck is.
200 feet away from your net.
Also, they haven't gotten a change, and your top line is on the ice.
Yep. Held it a second too long there, maybe, Mac. I thought you had a lane earlier.
Those are not two guys together I trust in board battles.
Oh, what a pick.
There you go. You got Nico, or is that you, Rod? That's Nico.
Come on.
Oh, that
get a
didn't
dagger
go
here.
out, unfortunately.
Let's get a dagger.
I would very much like one.
Let's get a dagger.
You make 4-1 and you're like, all right, it's going to 7. Right now, it's not over yet.
I told Jesse if it was 4-0 in the third period, he could go home.
Can't be 4-0.
Yeah,
So
it'll be close enough, but I'll still let him if he wants.
yeah, it is funny how all those Seattle fans disappear when their team's not winning.
we have had Seattle fans in here throughout the series.
Only when they're up.
Yeah. Oh, are they saying it was a delayed
from their
game?
own zone? They didn't give it to him, but
Oh, Bo, you got to make a decision, Bo.
got away with it there.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Jesus.
Give me another good 5 minutes of real hockey, Colorado.
Come on. God,
Don't go into the turtle yet. Give me another 5 minutes.
Georgiev is when he handles
He's
the
on
puck,
it. He's
man.
on it right now.
When he handles the puck, he makes me nervous.
Oh,
And that
dude.
was all bad. He
look,
turned it over, turned into a shot in front. I mean, that's all bad.
as long as he stops it, I don't care.
10-year goal.
Come on, come on. I want a Lars Eller point in this game so badly for the one that he lost.
Yeah, the taken away one.
He's been so good. He deserved that point.
I agree.
This guy will get one. Fucking won't deserve it.
Whoa, that was weird.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I would also be afraid of Daddy Lars. The king of Denmark is coming. You can't stop him, Carson Soucy.
Who is the actual king of Denmark? That's still a thing, right?
I mean, let's find out, man. It's just
Is it?
I think they still I think it's like England where their royalty doesn't mean anything, but
Yeah.
King of Denmark. What? Is this accurate? Queen Margaret II, born in 1940, has been Denmark's reigning monarch since 1972.
all right. There
Her
you
son,
go.
Crown Prince Frederick, born in 1968, will be the next one to succeed to the throne. Part of a line that reaches all the way back to Gorm the Old, believed to be born around year 900.
Jesus.
And Harold Bluetooth, born around 940.
Harold Bluetooth?
That is a long lineage.
That's over 1,000 years. That's
That
crazy.
is a lot of humping.
Yeah.
Wow. That today we learned as a chat. I'm sure there was somebody in here that knew that. Because
Yeah,
there's
right.
always like that one dork that knows that one thing.
See, Ashley knew.
Of course. See? Yo, Avery, this is the first round. You got to remember what Game 6 of the Cup final was like.
You have Game 7 potentially on the horizon.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
getting any better.
Yeah. I hope we win. So mom's gonna be 8 o'clock game on a Sunday night. She's gonna love that.
Maybe it'll be 7:30 because there will be no Dallas Minnesota game.
The Dallas
Maybe they'll move it
Minnesota
up,
series
yeah.
is done. Some of these other series should
Maybe-
end tomorrow. Maybe,
it could be 6 o'clock because the schedule's gotten all wonky.
everything will be bounced around.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't think they'll start a game in, for Seattle fans at 5. That'd be pretty brutal.
On a Sunday, it should
Who
be
gives
fine.
a Sunday?
Yeah.
It's a Sunday. Who gives
yeah.
a shit?
Oh yeah. Sunday.
Ooh.
Oh, that got through.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All the blocked shots in this series and something
No
like
kidding.
that
Just sneaks
slides
by,
through and you're
yeah.
like, what? I don't know, man. Could you imagine if Harold Bluetooth actually had something to do born in the year 940 with the advent of Bluetooth technology?
Was he just like a crazy person who like thought he could communicate with people like through
That-
waves or
That's
something?
why I got named after him.
Yeah.
He had some
He
theory.
was some like Caligula level like wacko. Whoever came up with that actual tech thought it would be the funniest thing in the world.
Name it Bluetooth.
Well played if that's the case. Very well played.
I thought that was an ad
Yeah,
for a
I mean-
second. like,
He made the pass so confidently. You just assumed there was an ab skating into it.
dude, Lars is so smart.
And it's on net. Girl, please.
Get there, you're on.
Ooh, this does not feel good.
Oh, bad handoff.
Really good job by Erod.
Yeah, he got back there for it.
Good clear by G.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Lucky he didn't catch any knee, I
Yeah,
guess.
no kidding. Best possible outcome right there.
Yep.
No scoring chance. Come on, Jack Johnson.
We've already had one Johnson. Why not two?
Dude.
Get Seattle vaccinated.
I was going to say, if both Johnsons score, I don't want to hear anything about vaccine efficacy ever again.
There was no doubt in Bo's eyes there. He was like, there's no world where I pass this to Jack Johnson.
Oh my God, is this for real?
Is it actually?
You guys are actually fucking with me right now, aren't you? I have to look this up. The reason why I wonder is because that dude spelled Harold correctly.
Yeah. Did he just say, girl, please, you new here, bud? Welcome.
Oh, yeah. I say that a lot. Sorry. Oh my God. The Bluetooth wireless specification design was named after the king in 1997,
No.
based on an analogy that the technology would unite devices the way Harold Bluetooth united the tribes of
way.
Denmark
No
into a
way.
single kingdom.
No way.
The Bluetooth logo consists of a younger, I don't know what this is, some rune for
Younger
his
runes?
initials.
Sure,
His
yeah.
It does look like a rune.
It's
though.
ancient.
Yeah.
It's the H and B runes combined. This is the greatest watch along we've ever done. This is the greatest watch along we've ever done. $100,000% kidding.
Yeah, we're not serious at all. It was like, there's no way.
How many of us knew the origins of the Bluetooth?
I've never even wondered that. Thought it was just
And
some
the way
hipster
that we
nerd
got
in
there-
Silicon Valley.
Just
Yeah.
to clarify, the way that we got there is I refer to Lars Eller as
the
Daddy
king of
Lars,
Denmark.
the king of Denmark. Curiosity gets the best of us. Who is the king?
The first king,
And we look up the current king. It's a queen,
whose
whose line goes all the way
1,000
back.
years back.
I am. This is one of those moments where I love the internet. I never would have been able to find.
You'd
that
have spent the rest of your
information out.
life having no idea. Like,
So I like that they obviously have the puck. I don't like that they don't look like they're trying too hard to score.
that was not a real attempt at a shot, right? That was a make sure puck's deep.
And they need to cycle more.
Now Bo, on the other hand,
He's always trying to score.
to the Michigan.
Oh, that would be nasty.
If Lars Eller did it,
Seattle just has to forfeit Game 7 if Lars Eller and Michigan's
all right,
you.
all right. Oh, dude, that's a great shift from that line. Transitioned out of the D zone,
Yeah,
got a
no.
couple shots on, held puck possession for a
While
minute or
it didn't
two.
feel super dangerous,
Awesome.
if you played 10 more minutes of hockey like that, you win the game.
Yeah, 100%.
Who needs a college education when you've got the DNVR Watchalong?
And it still bounces off Grubauer right here. Watch. It still bounces off of him. He doesn't even swallow
Look,
that.
I went to college and I didn't learn anything about Herald Bluetooth, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, CSU. Great job, Cogs. Just turn around, get that puck deep, and
Yep,
recycle
You
it.
love this. You love this. Ugh.
Oh,
Now get back.
All right.
we got 3 back.
Be smart.
Read your coverage. Don't
Yep,
lose your
just
man.
be smart.
Yep. Gorgie, stay in your net.
Homeboy, get your ass back in the goal. Jack Johnson, please cover
Find
guy
the
in
puck,
front.
my friends.
Or just smoke that guy, Johnson. Jeez.
My friends, we adventure today. We must find.
Thank you for the 5,
The puck.
Brandon. He says, which Avs is the most likely to yell Leroy Jenkins during a game, and why did you say Bowen Byram?
I was going to say it's Bowen Byram. It absolutely is Bowen Byram.
It'd have to be a defenseman jumping up into the rush, right? Like,
It's either that or it's Brad Hunt.
all right, let's do this, chums.
Yeah, it would have been Jacob McDonald.
Yo, it definitely would have been Jacob McDonald. Nice block, and you're out. EJ,
you
you're
should
out.
be out.
EJ.
Yeah. Right,
And he
EJ?
fucking
Oh, you're
ices
out
it.
and you ice it?
That's
Bro.
so bad. That's so bad from EJ,
You have
man.
an easy clear.
Yep.
Come on, my mans. Whoa! You appreciate how hard they're working, though.
Yep.
playing hard, man.
You're in the final 10. If your offense dips a little bit, okay. But the work level has to stay high.
Exactly.
You got to keep winning battles.
Exactly.
Nice work.
100,000% true. All right, that doesn't get out and deep enough to get a change. You're still tired on D.
Loke's still out there. We got 2 off.
You got Taves out there.
Yeah, you got one off, really.
Nope, don't love this.
He saved it.
Good job. There you go, Georgiev.
Those are the ones I like when he saves, because those scare me.
Those are the ones he doesn't always
I
save.
know, I
so,
know.
yeah.
Same. Those are the ones that make me a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, good. It's literally what he got scored on earlier.
Woo! Honestly, I'm down. I'm down for an EJ King of the game.
Get out of here.
If this score holds,
No, get away from me right now. Just stop fucking talking about it.
Mr. Not.
I just don't want to get cart ahead of the horse, man. That's all it is.
Uh-huh, sure.
It is not a
Sure it
superstition.
is.
I just don't want to think about it.
Sure it is.
Where do I grocery shop? At King Supers like everybody else. in Colorado.
I shop at
I
Amazon.com
will
mostly,
tell you,
but
sometimes I shop at Whole Foods, but that's because I really like getting the really fancy thick cut bacon.
ooh,
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
yeah, no, you're right. Harold Bluetooth should definitely be king of the game.
Oh my god. Can he be?
King of Denmark, king of the game.
I think we should. Tiff, can you make a second
That
graphic?
says King of Denmark.
King of Denmark.
Can you also find a picture of Harold Bluetooth?
You can. There is one on Google Images.
Oh my God! Use that. Use the drawn. Come back. Use the one on the second row. That one.
Yep. I've never shopped at a Safeway in my life. I don't know what happened as a kid, but my family had a hard ban
Really?
on Safeway. I don't know what the deal was, but they were like, we refuse to shop there. And
See,
I was just like, okay.
I shopped at like almost exclusively at Safeway.
And so I never did. And then, you know, when I was in Texas, like every other self-respecting person, I shopped at HEB, the greatest grocery store in the world.
Safeway's fresh sourdough bread. Oh my God! I could live off of it my entire life. It's so good.
Rumor has it your lady's working on making some homemade.
Is she getting a sourdough starter?
Yeah.
She used to do that like years ago.
So I've heard.
And she'll still bake bread, regular bread, but she hasn't made sourdough in a long time. I'm so down if she's bringing it back.
Well, so this is a big thing for Z is because obviously she's worried. She's had a really hard time in the States finding bread.
Sure.
Because she thinks there's too much sugar in them.
So have Sarah make it for her.
Well,
There
so
you
she
go.
wants to learn how to make bread. So
Sarah can be the teacher on that
as
one.
our wives regularly do.
Yeah.
They were nerding out about
Just
this the
vibe
other
on
day.
it,
Yeah. Why would DNVR fans hate the Mavs? I don't understand what the thing would be there.
I don't understand that either. Thank you for the 2, Tommy. Says AJ, you've had both In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Oh yeah, of course. I hate Whataburger. I'm one of the few
Not about it, Texans.
Texas homies
Yeah.
that just can't stand Whataburger. My favorite meal from Whataburger was their chicken tender sandwich, which was literally a sandwich comprised 2 pieces
Of chicken tenders,
of bread,
yeah.
chicken tenders, and barbecue sauce drowning it. That was my jam.
I've never shopped at a Publix.
I've also never had the opportunity to shop at a Publix, so. And HEB is so awesome.
Safeway, King Soopers, Albertsons, Kroger up in Michigan. Actually, there's a Kroger here. Up in Fort Collins somewhere.
How do you feel about that cover? Too safe or safe enough?
I'm not going to call anything too safe at this point in the game, man.
I guess it depends on what happens on the face-off,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That was a little sketchy, Lars. You almost caught him in the head there.
He's fine.
He's okay. Like, it was close. Not actually happened, but...
Yeah, In-N-Out. I like In-N-Out. Like
I do too.
I think it's good.
It's not like God tier or anything,
I don't
but
think it's life changing.
it's not-
But I, think
wouldn't
it's,
call
it's
it overrated either,
It's
yeah.
a good fast food burger.
Or In-N-Out.
Yep.
The thing about In-N-Out that makes it so much of a win, it's cheap. You can
Yeah.
get a, you
I
can get
also
a
like
4x4
that.
for
There you go.
$10.
Yep. LOC. I love
this.
the control.
I love, yeah. Oh man. I don't love that he didn't have any help, but
Right.
they were getting a change, so I
Well,
get it.
and but he turned and looked for the support, right?
yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Yeah, he's not just blindly throwing it out there.
you would probably love him to put that deeper, but you get the same exact result you have right now.
resulted,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter.
yeah, King Soopers
Well played. Well
and
played.
Kroger
Well played. Well played.
and Albertsons are all owned by the same, like, top company, right? I don't know,
Correct.
but...
I was so confused when Albertsons turned into Kroger.
Yeah.
Because Albertsons is what I had as a kid here in Colorado.
Yeah.
Kroger is what I
you
had in Texas.
Yeah.
And when I came back to Colorado, I was looking for Albertsons for a grocery store, and then it was King Soopers.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, why does my Kroger membership card work at King Soopers?
That's weird.
And then I just Googled it and was like, oh, okay. There you go. Come on, get him,
Didn't
JT.
Safeway also get bought out by the parent company as
Get 'em,
well?
JT.
Yeah, they did.
That's a great job by JT.
I don't. They were gonna, and then there was like
Yeah,
some
maybe
questions
something
about
happened,
the monopoly. Yeah, I don't know.
I was wondering if that ever actually happened.
Yeah, I never followed up on
neither
it.
did
Come
I-
on, let's not pretend this is a country that cares about monopolies.
You're not wrong on that.
The courts are still deciding on that, by the way.
All right. 3.5 minutes, you think they pull that goalie?
Yeah, I would if I were them.
Yeah.
At 4, they should.
My wife loves Shake Shack. Loves it. She thinks it's so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
She is very excited it's here now.
Yeah.
So
There's one in Rhino, so it's kind of close to the house.
I don't like shakes. I don't. Shakes, smoothies, all that stuff. Never liked them.
the best meal right outside Bridgestone Arena is vodka. Just vodka.
Straight.
Yeah. Just getting straight up trashed in downtown Nashville.
If you're not trash on Broadway, why are you there?
It's so true, dude. I am so passionate about grocery stores. Girl, care about what you care about.
I mean, I love Costco, so I'm pretty passionate about Costco, so I feel that.
Yo, I have a Real Canadian Superstore bag in my house and sitting downstairs in the basement because I bring groceries with me every time I come back from Canada.
So it took me a long time to understand that Canadian Tire is actually like a store and not just
It's
tires.
Walmart, dude.
Yeah.
We went there for a trash can one day and walked out with the best cheese popcorn I've ever had in my life.
Stick broke on Kale there? No, that was just weird. Okay. Oh, they
that a
called that a
penalty?
penalty? No way. No way they called that a penalty.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I got to miss out on all that Tampa Bay fun too, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it is a slash, brother.
It's as much as a slash as the one on Grubauer
It's
was.
a slash, brother. I don't know what you want here. Oh, my favorite Canadian snack is probably all-dressed chips.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice. Hard to say no to those.
But specifically the all-dressed chips ridges.
the
I
like
the
ridged
ridges.
ones? Okay.
I like ridged. Yeah, I like the
Why?
ridges. I just think they taste better. I think they hold the flavor
Are you
better than
okay?
the, than the
So
flatter
not a
chips.
texture thing?
No.
Okay.
I think they have just more robust flavor.
What was the one candy bar you love up there?
Big Turk.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, Big Turk. Love a Big Turk. Thing is, there's so much Canadian candy.
Yeah, anyway,
That, I mean, like, you walk into a gas station, you will find
a bunch
so
of Canadian
so many
stuff.
candy
yeah.
options that you won't get in the States.
Yep.
It took me like a solid year to go through all of it because I don't like chocolate and
Right.
candy that
you have
much.
it every once in a while.
Yeah, so it was like a slow burn of figuring it out. So, yeah. Good night, Ashley.
Well, that's going to make it harder for Seattle to pull their goalie in this one.
Poutine is... I like poutine.
I like some kinds of poutine.
It's very specific, though.
When they
There's-
start throwing like sweet shit in there,
Yeah,
no.
no. But it really depends on the cheese curds, to be honest.
That's a good call too.
I mean,
yeah.
there is so many variations of that are some of them are good, some of them are not great.
I would like to try... I know this is sacrilegious, but I would like to try poutine with country gravy and not brown gravy.
I'd be down for
Oh
that.
yeah.
Thank
Just
you for the
as-
$2, BGH. AJ is right. All dressed ruffles are the ones.
Not even Ruffles. They're not the ones that I prefer.
But
But,
ruffles are waved.
oh yeah. They've got rid. They're good, man. They're good. Ketchup chips are also good. They're really sweet. So it's
Yeah, they're a
not-
little sweet for me. The pure
I'm not a
ketchup.
fan of ketchup
yeah.
chips.
Yeah, it can be a little tough at times with how sweet they are. 10 shots, dude. They're at 10 shots on goal on their power play, 0 for 4. Seriously, I know it's late, but
Yeah.
Dagger?
I'd take it, man. Oh my!
I mean, I'd really like it to be Kale just for obvious reasons here.
I would also accept them not scoring and then Nui getting it on unit 2.
All that.
Dude, the ads being broken, I don't know, it's kind of making me laugh and kind of annoying me. That's such a crazy keep from Kale that's not going to matter.
Yep. TBH, they're probably content to just let 2 minutes tick off the clock here.
The Avs should be trying to score, but they shouldn't be taking chances to do it.
Yeah.
A very conservative approach is fine with me. I don't know if this is it.
Yeah,
this
that
is
was
not what I'm talking
conservative
about.
at all. JT couldn't buy one of his masks. What the fuck was that? He just like kneeled on him.
So Philip Grubauer's allowed to just start doing whatever he wants then. You kidding me with this bullshit?
Thank you for 5 more, Tommy, who says, AJ, have you ever attended an amateur hockey tourney up in Canada? Brick,
No.
Quebec Carnival, the rest of them.
I'd love to. Oh, I can see why he's upset. Like he just goes over top of him.
I don't like he does a decent job of trying not to run him over here. He gets checked. He gets cross-checked
he
into
does.
it, man.
And then he just
and I understand Groovy doesn't see him get pushed, but like,
oh my God, Nanaimo bars are incredibly good. They are incredibly good. Z gave me one, and I thought it was gonna ruin my life. I was like, this is how Nikki Sixx felt when he did heroin, didn't he?
What does it consist of? AJ? What does it consist of?
Heaven.
if I ever have a midlife
remember.
crisis and break,
I don't
I want to
remember.
live in Nanaimo. That's what I've decided.
Yeah.
It just looks
I'm
so
with you.
beautiful there.
Grubauer should have. He definitely had earned a penalty there. Ah, all right. That was a. All right. Can we score for the lady downstairs? Lungs.
she's upset.
She's going hard.
Boom.
Killed that guy.
He's dead. He died. Oh!
Perfect.
Dave's just trips off the bench.
Whoa, Nui.
All right. Next time Seattle gets possession, it's pulley goalie time.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Boda Nui there.
Ooh, that could have been interference.
That is interference, but of course they probably shouldn't even be calling that at this point. But
All right, 2 minutes.
2 minutes to force a game 7.
Let's do this. Yeah, you guys can hear? That's incredible. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, kind of wish he played that one.
Yep, especially, was there an empty net? I want him to try and score.
This tip right here, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it just
beautiful.
squeaks wide, man.
Is that 2 tips?
Yeah, Confer got it. I went off Grubauer. I don't know if Lecky got a piece or not.
Oh, no.
He fanned on it.
Oh, no.
They didn't call it. It's probably a trip, but they didn't
Yeah.
call it. It's good work from Taves there.
Yeah.
It's killing time.
Yeah. You're happy to keep it along the boards for the next
All
30
day.
seconds right here. Just get it out. You don't have to score.
Yep.
Good.
Great job. Great clear.
Oh, shoot it.
Oh, man.
He wanted to. You got to win this face-off, boys. You got to win the face-off. You don't want him to get set up in the slot. Oh, Kale.
Impossible to make that decision in a millisecond, but he might have had him short side there. It looked like Georgiev got off the post right at the end. But that's not what happened, so... I saw a lot of it back in Newey's draft year when I was watching a lot of footage of him, and like every time they would pan outside the arenas, it was just beautiful. I would kill to live on Vancouver Island.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there. I'm good.
Huh?
I said I've been there. I'm good.
Nah, not a fan?
It was beautiful. I didn't want to stay.
Sure.
There was nothing about it that said I want to stay.
It's past tense, Drew. Past tense is spring has sprung. And then when it springs again, it has sprung.
No, it's what Sir Mix-a-Lot gets when he sees big butts.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
One more clear and you're pretty much there.
Let's go. Yeah, why don't you wave your towels?
Whifferino.
Yeah, nice shooting, Tex.
Good save.
I do? Why do I owe you a winner shot? I mean, if you're at the bar, I'll buy you one. I don't care.
Well, the number 1 seed didn't get eliminated because Vegas advanced.
Yep. And Boston has game 7 still coming.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But Boston getting eliminated would be
It'd be fun.
almost too predictable.
Way too predictable.
Given
but fun.
the history of teams that have those level of good seasons.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, they don't face much adversity in the season, and when you get it in the playoffs, you kind of don't
All
know
of a
how
sudden,
to adjust
nothing's
sometimes.
free anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Up and out, and you're done with this game. That is not up and out. That is,
And
though.
You're still done.
Yep. It's an icing, but it really shouldn't matter with 18 seconds left. I don't know whose super chat that is, but thanks. $5 from
found it,
Sean.
Sean.
The reason I asked is because I work in North Denver at Lever's Lovacove. Lovacor? I don't know that place. Sorry.
Sorry.
And want you to come for a happy hour beer. We all love the Avs and the Pods, man.
Oh, hell yeah, Lecky. Good stick, bud. Tiff, I'll send you stuff.
Locavore. There we go. I can speak. Yeah. Game 7, baby.
Here we go.
It's coming.
Can the Avs break the Game 7 slump? Oh, let's pump the brakes, kids. Let's pump the brakes.
We want Game 7 before the Cup. All right, chat, as these last seconds tip off, thank you for watching along with us. We appreciate all of you and all the super chats. We do have a post game coming your way as the final second ticks off, so tune into that. We'll talk all about the game. We'll talk about upcoming Game 7. Hey, can't ask for more than this. Game 7s are what you dream about as a kid. We'll see you in a few minutes.